load franchise? Let me see. I don't even remember the last franchise that I did. Let's see what this one is. I think it's the Seahawks. Nope, that's me playing quarterback. That ain't the one I want. Let's try that one. $26. Yeah, there you go. There we go. There we go. To injury. Answer the media question. Let's answer the media's question. Wow, freaking Larry Ridley, sports reporter, who's going to be doing commentary in Madden 18. At the midway point, what's going on, everybody? Y'all hang on right quick. My wife calling. Congrats, Daniel. That's what's up, man. Reginald, what's going on? Spy Coffee. Who got? Can we play later? I'm doing franchise mode right now, Daniel. I might play later. Yeah, Larry Ridley on here, y'all. So Larry Ridley, y'all, he's actually the voice of the halftime show and all that kind of stuff. He's doing commentary in the next Madden. Like, y'all, Madden 18, I don't think anything's going to change as far as commentary. I don't look to see a halftime show or any of that. Simply because they still got the same two commentators and they still got Larry Ridley. I'm doing good, man. Appreciate you for asking. At the midway point, your team's in a good spot. How far do you think this team can go? To the Super Bowl. Let's see the answer choices here. You just want to be in a position to win a Super Bowl? No, that's too conservative. Where my phone at? Go get it. No, she'll go get it. She was the last one on it. Go get my phone. Why would you leave it in there? That ain't where you got it from. Today? I believe we're showing this is a Super Bowl caliber team. There's lots of football left. Huh? Go get my phone. What is it?
Mom told me to take $5 for this thing that we're doing. She said they were on the bed.
I don't know then. She ought to tell you where it was at because she ain't told me nothing. For what thing are y'all doing? For what? You do know. Bring my phone. Sorry, y'all. Well, it's a dangerous game to start looking ahead. So right now, these guys just need to worry about winning each week. No, we don't want that. We wanna. Who I'm playing with? Seattle. I believe we're showing this is a Super Bowl. Let's go with that one. Team popularity 1% per win. Oh well. We already a popular team. Yeah, I have not been scouting at all. Okay, let's scout. What are you looking for? Huh? From where? Where'd you get it from? What thing? Is that where she told you to get it? Her, you need to ask her where to get it, cause I don't want you getting stuff from, man. Yeah, Walter, I did, man. So if we reach 1,000 subs though, then I'm gonna do another one. But Antonio won it, Mr. Wilson. All right, y'all. So this is the we already know how all of this works. I got too many scouting points, so I need to use them. This is a joke. I don't even like doing this because it's so boring. Like, you just unlock stats. Even at least the combine, they do add a little bit of stuff. But other than that, man, like, it's a waste. I don't feel like doing this. There's no fun in this. This is extremely lazy. But if y'all watch the video from today, y'all will know that don't expect any changes to franchise mode. The biggest change is going to be the graphics upgrade, of course, and story mode. But they do have a lot of people working on story mode. That's why he said that they're not working on presentation because they're working on story mode. I didn't give it to him yet. The game isn't out yet, but when it's coming out, I'm giving him a digital code to download the game. The game isn't out yet, so I can't give him the game yet. Yeah, I like. That's what I was saying in the other video. Like, um, recruiting was in NCAA. Like, it was very engaging. It made you like. To me, scouting should be something that you like. If you don't do it, you're gonna hurt your team. And in this game, I don't feel like I'm gonna hurt my team if I don't scout these college players. You get what I'm saying? That's the part that bothers me. That and free agency, like that's where teams are made. You know what I'm saying? That's where teams are made, and you're not doing that whenever you're yeah. Like that's where the teams are made is in scouting. In scouting and free agency. And I really feel like they should do more toward it. Now, y'all, to break down to re-emphasize, like I said, they do plan on adding like what we talked about with emotions playing a factor and stuff like that in the game. However, ooh, missed that. Got him that time. The only difference is that 18 basically they're fixing what he called legacy issues, and I think it's sad the fact that they even have a name for those things, that the stuff that's always consistently wrong in the game. They call them legacy issues. Now, my issue, okay, I understand that sounds great on the surface. A lot of people are like, wow, great, we need to get that stuff fixed. My problem is that they always say that they are going to fix that. Like every year they're going to say, hey, we're improving on the run game. Hey, we're improving on pass defense. We're improving on this, we're improving on that. And they never do. So, yeah, he might actually do it this year, but it's kind of upsetting the fact that it should have been done. And, okay, what are you giving back to the players who continually buy this game whenever y'all know that the game is broken? How in the heck did he catch that? He caught it, though. There you go, Cam. Make him pay for it. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, you're right about that. There's no penalty for drafting a bad player. Yeah, Renee, same thing. Yeah, that's exactly what, and it's crazy. 18 is, yeah, 18, man, they done with 18, man. I think the only thing now they doing is polishing up on, they're basically listening to what he was talking about. They're just working out the bugs in the game. But it's done. It's done. Story mode, all that stuff is done. Like, when EA Play comes, we're going to see everything that they have to offer for Madden 18. Long gone are the days where they trickle you information as they complete stuff. It's sad. I mean, I in a way, y'all, I'm upset because all they talk about is Ultimate Team this, Ultimate Team that, and I love franchise mode, man. Where's the love for franchise mode? Oh, we're going to give you some new visuals in the game. You got upgraded graphics and whatnot, but, you know. Yeah, Hoop God, I understand that. And that's what Goat's saying. Like, it's not fair that, you know, that you could just go in and edit if you get a bad draft pick, you could just go edit his stats and make him into this awesome, you know, elusive, you know, Tom Brady type player. But people do that though. Deanna. Yes. But you know what? They should. And what's crazy is that they actually have people that worked on NCAA working on the staff of Madden. Love you too. They didn't fire everybody. Some of them they actually kept on and allowed them to work with the Madden crew. So it's surprising that we're not seeing some elements from NCAA. Very surprising. But like I said, it's messed up, man. I'm upset because I was really looking forward to seeing like new presentation, potentially new commentary. Now all they're gonna, oh man. Nah, Goat, I don't think he was calling you a coward. I think he was just saying like people that do that are cowards. Like they're not. I think what he was saying was that the people that do that, it's a coward move for them to do that. I think y'all are both saying the same thing. I kind of misunderstood it too. Don't get me wrong, because I was like, hold on, wait, is he throwing shots? Because we don't do that here. But also they did say, when you catch a pass and they just keep running out of bounds. If y'all follow me on Twitter, at DorseyMade87, Rex Dixon, he made a post today saying that that you'll be able to basically control your player so that you can keep them from going out of bounds and stuff, which once again, that was something that was supposed to have been in Madden. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, Hoop God, I knew what you meant. Okay. Yeah, I knew that's what you were saying. It kind of did come off like I was like, hold on, is he calling him? Like, I know he ain't talking to him, but yeah, I knew what you were saying. I kind of explained it a little bit, but it's all good. But it's crazy, man. A lot of the stuff that they're presenting to the game is stuff that should have already been in the game. Stuff that they said was going to be in the game. Hey, Renee, I was finna say, I told you, I looked at it first. I was like, man, hold on. Am I reading that right? But I was like, nah, okay, I see what he's trying to say, man. Because both of them were saying the same thing, which is the same thing. I agree. There is nothing, there is no kind of system in place that punishes you for getting a bad draft pick. Like the Chargers, when they drafted Ryan Leaf and he was a bust, to me, if you ask me, they still reeling from that. And then when you do a bad trade, like they traded away Drew Brees. Drew Brees ended up being, it still is, a very awesome quarterback. To me, a better quarterback than, heck, I forgot his name, Phillip Rivers. But you see what I'm saying? Not to mention, they traded Eli Manning. You see what I'm saying? So a team like the Chargers is in a situation that they in because they drafted bad with Ryan Leaf. You know what I'm saying? They passed on Drew Brees. They gave him up. They traded him or released him or whatever. And then they traded Eli Manning. You see what I'm saying? But and they should put that stuff in the game. The Cleveland Browns, perfect example. Cleveland is where they are at because they do not draft well. Oh yeah, they don't. They don't. Now, one thing is interesting that I note that I caught at the end of the live stream. He actually said that they are. He said the people that we normally have in charge of. He said the people that we normally have in charge of presentation are working on other mode stories. He didn't say are working on other story modes. He didn't say other working on story mode. He said they are working on other mode stories. Now, if I'm going to take this man at his word, that's to me is saying that we could possibly see a career mode in the game. That we could possibly see franchise mode actually have some kind of detailed story to it. Maybe they are bringing some stuff to franchise mode. I don't know. Yeah, still hit him. There was a lot of reserves. Yeah, well, I don't know, Renee. You can't. Yeah, on one hand, you can say he was a clown for that. There was selfish, just people that would love to be in the NFL. That was arrogant, but at the same time, I could kind of appreciate it for him being open and honest and saying, look, I don't want to play for y'all. You get what I'm saying? Kind of like you in a position where you need a job and, instead of just accepting anything that falls in your lap, kind of say, look, this is what I need. People kind of like, how dare you? You need a job. Be grateful. But no, you got to know your worth. But at the same time, if I'm the Chargers, Ain't no way they could have seen that. But if I'm the football club and I'm drafting somebody that don't want to play for me, look, that's fine. We'll go with somebody that does. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if I want a player on my team that don't want to be there. Yeah. Yeah. But he could have won championships in San Diego. Yeah, Eli, at the end of the day, Eli has the ring. But, you know what I'm saying? Back to like I was saying about Madden 18, y'all. That's why I said man, like, don't get your hopes up expecting. I don't want to expect too much. Because I know we're going to get better graphics. I'm happy that they're supposedly fixing the gameplay, something that should have been done. It's 2017. We're on PlayStation 4 and Xbox One's, you know, 4th generation consoles. There's no reason, you know what I'm saying? No reason for this. And like GOAT was saying the other day in the live stream, and now that I sit here and look at what's going on now, he right, man. And I said it today. They ought to take a year off from Madden. That way, you know, it's not like, oh, well, this year we're going to improve the gameplay that should have been fixed, and then in the coming years we'll give you the presentation and stuff that we should have been able to give you this year, but we weren't because we had to fix the stuff that was broken from the years before. You get what I'm saying? But the question is, could we wait a year and a half for another Madden? You see? Yeah, I know 18 is going to be good. I don't doubt it, and I'll be happy to play it. I guess I'm just, I'm venting, man. I'm just on a rant because I'm upset because to hear him sit there and say that these are issues that we know was in the game, that I'm the guy that comes in and says we need to fix them. It's like, just imagine if they didn't have to fix it, if they did what they said they were going to do, and then, you know, Madden 18 could be an even better experience. You see what I'm saying? Who knows where we're going to be at 2 or 3 years from now? You know what I'm saying? Nobody knows. Yes, I would too. That would be awesome. That would be a perfect scenario. I would be like, hey, you know, as long as they upgrade the graphics in NCAA. As long as they upgrade the graphics. Do I think there'll be a radio channel for? No, I don't. I don't think they're gonna. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't think they're gonna do anything to franchise mode. I mean, they might change the layout or something to that effect with it being on the new engine. But the thing that I'm learning about it being on the new engine is this: that number one, I thought that maybe they was developing this game last year, which they really were. I thought that maybe they were 2 years in development with Madden 18, but they're not. The game is in development. It's, you know, like pretty much a month after the other game releases. So with that being said, they basically have to build a game on a whole new engine. And when you have that, similar to Madden on the Ignite engine, how it was trash, man. They could have did better. They could have did better, but they didn't because they didn't have time. So when you look at that, you have Madden 25. Remember, that was the first one on the Ignite engine. And it was like, what is this? Like, okay, yeah, the graphics look better, but that's about it. Madden 18 is pretty much going to be the same way. You're not going to really get to see what the Frostbite really has to offer in a Madden game until Madden 19 and 20. Yeah, same thing with the Eagles. The Eagles had a lot of moves, a lot of bad moves. Daniel, what you talking about? I'm playing franchise mode, buddy. I'm not doing the Ultimate Team stuff just yet. But yeah, that's the Eagles the same way, Rayshawn. You're right about that. The Eagles was the same way, you know. Like, that should be in the game to me. You know what I'm saying? How when you make a bad move in free agency, you know, that will send a message. But, John, just being real, we gonna buy it. You know what I'm saying? I wish I had the strength to be like, nah, I ain't gonna buy that. You know? The consumer dollars do count. And it would be great if enough people signed up to say, no, we're not gonna buy this until we get what we want. But it's, I don't know, man. It's addicting. It's addicting. Nice pick. It's addicting, man. I would be up for that, but it would take a lot in me not to get it. I guess because you're so used to getting it and you want to check it out and see what it's about, you know. But yeah, it is all about the user. But like I said, like me, I look for, like, okay, Rex was saying that he wants what you see on Sunday. Yeah, GOAT. Oh yeah, Madden 18 will have better graphics than 17. The graphics are gonna be there. My thing is, we need more than just graphics for a football game. Like, I would be happy if they upgraded the presentation and stuff like that, gave us some of the stuff that we're asking for, and kept the same graphics. Because I don't have an issue with the graphics in Madden 17. You see what I'm saying? So, yeah, I mean, it's great to get upgraded graphics, but I think there's more important stuff on the line as opposed to just graphics. But, GOAT, to hit back on what you were saying, yeah, I mean, I agree with you on that. Remember the other day I kind of didn't really agree with you on that, but after looking at everything, yeah, that makes perfect sense, man. Do one maybe every other year. What's going on, Chris? Smash that like button. I mean, I know we can't have the perfect game, but, like, at this point, it's like, why are we going back to the drawing table? Like, why was that not, like, I don't know if, this is the question, would people outrage if they had said we're not coming out with a Madden this year to fix, so that, you know, we got time to fix all the issues? Like, I don't know if people would have been upset with that. I think I would have been okay with that, because I'm like, I see it as, at least we're trying. At least they trying. Or why they don't push the release date back? You get what I'm saying? How many games? Look at Red Dead Redemption. Red Dead Redemption was announced last year to come out this year, and they're doing a delay on it for it to come out the next year. You get what I'm saying? So, and Rockstar puts out a very good title. Rockstar, because they don't put a game out every year. Look, we're still playing Grand Theft Auto 5. Why? Because although they don't release a game, but every, 6 years? I mean, they still put out a very good product. Yeah, so, and what do? They just update Grand Theft Auto 5. So, in a sense, they could do the same thing with Madden. The same way that they got the rookies in Madden Ultimate Team right now, they can put them in a roster update, you know what I'm saying, and update the system. They can do that. Yes, that's my wish too, GOAT. We on the same page. Better gameplay and more franchise mode content. Largely, you know, game planning should be better. Game planning should weigh really huge on the outcome of a game. Because let's be real, if you don't do good game planning, you're probably going to lose the game. But in this game, I can have a sucky game plan and still win the football game, you see? I wish that, I like what he was saying about player emotions playing a factor. I kind of wish they had, like, player discipline as well, to where, you know, if you draft a player that keeps getting in trouble or keeps doing stuff, you know, outside of football that gets him suspended, you can have a big risk on your team for doing that. Because let's be real, there are some players in the NFL that you know, they're a risk. Guys that are on the decline in their career, all that stuff. If they want to make it real, they can make it real. You see what I'm saying? If they wanted to make it real, they can make it real. And then, like I said, it goes all the way back even to the draft. I don't even pay attention to the draft. It's not even exciting in the draft. Now, I'm going to tell you when Madden was exciting in the draft, when we could upload players from NCAA to Madden. Because we play with them in NCAA, and then we turn around in Madden, And we already know how those players play. You see what I'm saying? And then remember when we got to actually play the Senior Bowl? Uh-huh. Okay, see, Reed, right? Okay, Reed. So first off, with confidence, when confidence was first introduced, it was an awesome feature. You see what I'm saying? But you don't really get the sense of confidence anymore. Why? See how that juke was totally unnecessary. It wasn't unnecessary. It was just very poorly done in the game. But anyway, confidence was nice because when a player's confidence got low, if he wasn't making plays, then it affected his overall stats, and it still does. But playing right now, I don't pay attention to confidence. It doesn't make that much of an impact in the game. You see what I'm saying? I don't know why. I don't know if they change algorithms or anything like that, if they change stuff up in the game. But I don't even pay attention to confidence because it doesn't play that much of a factor. Where in real life, confidence plays an amazing factor in the game. Drafting players plays a humongous factor in the game. Free agency, training camp, OTAs. You know, why is that not in franchise mode? Why do we not have OTAs? Why do we not have training camp? You see? I would like them to put training camp in the game. Why is that not in the game? It's 2017 and we still don't have training camp. All we have is the preseason, and the game is set up for you to skip it. You have to go into the game and select to play the preseason. That is insane. Yeah. Positional battles, they need to bring that back. I agree as well. NCAA did so much right that it kind of boggles my mind that you have people that's working, that built NCAA, that's working on the Madden staff, that's not getting it done, man. Benji, what's going on, man? How would you do training camp and OTAs? The same way that you do the preseason. Instead of having games, just have scheduled practices and things of that nature where you get to fill out your team, you get to fill out your rookies, you get to fill out your depth chart going into the preseason. Let it be a part of the preseason. The preseason should be just that, a preseason, including training camp and all of that. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, to me, practice. Now, in previous Maddens, they actually did have the practice where you can go through. But to me, practice isn't weighed anything. Practice isn't weighed on anything. And that's unrealistic to the game. I hope that they actually have a career mode, Hoop God. But you know what I'm saying? With practice, come on, get in there. Nope. With practice, they really need to actually have practice. Like, even in the preseason, man, like, I shouldn't just have to judge who I want on the team based off of how they perform in the game. What about practice? You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, what we're going for is the realism. We're going for the realism of the game, right? What's going on, Eric? So if we're going off of the realism of the game, why not put practice mode in there? Why not have it to where practice is just as important as the game itself? I know a lot of people want to get to the action so they can make it as an option, but I would like an immersion. If you want, you know what I'm saying? If you want people playing the game until the next year's game come out, give us something worth playing it for a year. Because let's be real, after you play 1 or 2 seasons in franchise mode, that's pretty much it. You know what I'm saying? Mortal Gamer, we're not getting the halftime show. We're not. I don't even, and the reason why I say that is because there's nobody else recording audio except for the 2 commentators that are in this game and Larry Ridley. And Larry Ridley is a reporter. Yeah. Michael, what's going on? So you know what I'm saying? That's the stuff that we're looking at, man. Like I'm just saying I don't. But you know what? I didn't even read the rest of your comment, Goat. But I saw that the price go up, and I was finna say, but you know what? I would pay $79 for all of that stuff in the game. You see, I would pay money for that. And Allen, I ain't gonna let him win. But what's even more, you know, I wouldn't even be mad if they came out and said, you know what? We're gonna delay the game. We're going to push the game back just so we can add what people want in the game Allen Iverson didn't believe in practice. Allen Iverson believed in practice. He was just saying, I mean, if you as good as Allen Iverson, let's be real. You know what I'm saying? In my Stephen A. voice. You dig what I'm saying? Because I know Allen Iverson on a personal level. Yet I digress. When you as good as Allen Iverson, you put in the time, you put in the effort. Practice is really for the guys who need to get on the court. Allen Iverson was already on the court. Skip Bayless. We talking about practice. We talking about practice, man. Allen Iverson was the prototypical athlete. The man could play quarterback, halfback, running back, power forward, center. He can even play shortstop on the baseball diamond. Yet I digress. On a personal level, AI was one of the GOATs of all time. In my Stephen A. voice. Madden has overpowered punts and kicks too. I don't know, man. I kind of like the field goal system. It make it harder to make them. It definitely make it harder to catch him. I mean, to kick him. What's going on, Madden Genius? Yeah. Weight should factor in. They always say that weight factors in, but it really doesn't. That's why I said, y'all, and then too, everything that I'm talking about as far as how the players practice and how to weight, all of that kind of stuff, I think it should be very important that they change the stats. I don't like seeing numbers like 99, 87, because, okay, if I got two guys that speed on 99, you know, everybody's speed don't deserve to be on 99, because how do you differentiate who the fastest player are? If you got people speed and acceleration on 99, let's be real. You see what I'm saying? I think they should, instead of let's put actual 40 times and then make those 40 times actually matter. You see, instead of acceleration, let's put the 40. Instead of speed, let's break it down. Let's have a cone drill and stuff like that. Why they don't have stuff like that in the game? Instead of strength, let's have a bench press. Let's have a squat. I could understand them not doing that, because let's be real. Deshaun Jackson probably ain't benching 315 pounds, but he is a powerful, explosive athlete. So just because you lift a lot of weight don't mean that you're going to be explosive on the football field. That don't always translate for everybody. So I can understand why they don't do that, but I say at least in the speed department, let's see an actual 40 time, because that's one number. That is one number that really does play a huge factor in the game, and that's a number that you can measure. If I got a guy running a 4.3, he's going to be fast. He's going to be faster than a guy running a 4.8. You see what I'm saying? So as far as strength and stuff like that, yeah, they can keep that how it is, but I think like some of the stuff they should change, because how many guys are in the 90s in speed? All of them ain't the same speed. All of them is not the same speed. That's some stuff that I feel like they really just need to change. But I mean, he did say, you know, with Madden 18, it feels like a different game. I mean, it should. Y'all on a completely different engine, you know. But like I said, y'all, it's on a new engine. It's the first year on that engine, so don't expect too much. Don't expect too much. Ray Band, y'all, giving him a shout out. Go subscribe to his channel if it is channel subscribe worthy. Give him a shout out so he quit retyping stuff over and over in the chat. Thomas Rawls is good. Shoot, I wish I ran a 399. Daniel, I've been streaming. What you talking about? What are you talking about, Daniel? I'm streaming now. I've been streaming for 36 minutes and 7 seconds. My day going good, man. My day going good. I don't mind giving no shout outs at all, my friend. It's all good. Do we want to kick the field? Let's kick the field goal. Why not? I need Chris Johnson. I don't know. But see, even with the speed statistic, like if they changed it to the actual 40 number, the 40-yard dash, you know, a guy can run a 4.3 and get caught from behind by a guy that runs like a 4.5, because the guy that's running a 4.3, maybe he don't have that long distance speed, you know. But at the same time, how often are you running a 90-something yard touchdown, 80-something yard touchdown? A lot of times your touchdown runs, you know, probably like 40 to 50 yards. But I wish that they weighed heavily on agility, because there's some guys that they footwork is stupid sick. You know what I'm saying? They don't play enough on that. Guys that can hit, they don't play enough on that. Cam Chancellor is a heavy hitter, but you can't tell in the game. He'll make some big hits, but big hits don't feel like big hits. The players who've got, they actually do decline, and they call it a regression. They actually have that in Madden 17 when your players are playing bad. It doesn't drop that bad. It doesn't drop that bad, but it does go down if they underperforming. Yeah, like Tavon, yeah, he got some sick footwork, man. But you don't see that in the game. Every character plays the same, you know. Why they don't bring some of the big time guys in and kind of, you know, like they doing with NBA Live. What I heard they doing with NBA Live is that they're actually bringing in those guys into the game, so when you play with them in the game, that's actually them. You see what I'm saying? They can do that with some of the big time players in Madden. You ain't got to do it with everybody, but you can do it with some of the big timers. Adrian Peterson should run like Adrian Peterson, you know. There you go, Shern. Did they push NBA Live back? I don't know. I didn't even know that they had an official release date for it. But hey, like I'm saying though, I wouldn't be upset if they pushed Madden back, just so they added some stuff in the game. Like I said, y'all, I'm a franchise mode player. I love franchise mode. I don't care for Madden Ultimate Team. Maybe because I'm old school, you know what I'm saying? Not to mention I'm not big on microtransactions. Now I digress. That they do give you avenues to earn currency and stuff to buy the Madden Ultimate Team packs and things of that nature. But at the end of the day, it's still a pay-to-win system. You even have guys to this day still spending money on Madden Ultimate Team packs. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, I can understand that, Hoop God. I agree. I agree. If they aren't productive, and then they could do away with this whole drive goal stuff. Like you should be able to do a little bit better with that, because it kind of forces you, like if you want to complete those goals, it kind of forces you to play the game the way the game wants you to play. You see what I'm saying? And I don't feel like you should be punished by that, by playing the game how you want to play, you know. Because like right now, keep them from scoring. Well, of course I want to keep them from scoring. That's obvious, but it's not always the case. Oh yeah, I agree. Now I don't doubt it's gonna be good. I don't doubt like in the future it's gonna be awesome. That's why I'm kind of trying to tell everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like with the first game on the new engine, you're not gonna see Daniel. You might have to like exit out and go back in, buddy. I've been streaming almost an hour. Anyway, with the new engine, you're not gonna see like major improvements. I mean, you will, but nowhere near what you're gonna see down the road when they get comfortable with the engine. Nowhere near. So like Madden 18, are the graphics gonna be better? Yes, but guess what? Madden 19, the graphics are gonna look even better than they did on 18. Why? Because once he done sweeping under the refrigerator, like he said, then they can actually work on presentation and improving the actual game. Because at that point, basically all you are doing is a roster update. Yeah. Yeah, I agree with that, Rayshawn. Daniel, please, dude, if you can hear me, I have been streaming. You might have to like close out and go back in, man. Yeah, he just messaged me to see if I was streaming. Yeah, I'm streaming, man. Look at that juke move. That's garbage, man. Why did they even... Who authorized that? What's going on, Nemo? Oh, yeah, we always talking here. Randy, what you talking about? When can EA get competition? Oh, okay. I don't know, man. Well, the thing with that is that EA owns the rights to the NFL, so they can't, like, nobody else can make an NFL football game. There was a business move between EA Sports and the NFL, actually. So, yeah, nobody else can make a football game. And then that too, that's also the issue. Ain't no competition. So they know they can just kind of put out anything, and, you know, people gonna buy it because we ain't got nothing else to buy. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's tough, man. Lack of competition actually hurts. Lack of competition hurts, man. It's sad, man, because, I mean, like I said, they... Oh, my God, y'all, that was fourth down? Are you serious? Oh, shoot, I just threw the game. I just lost us the game, man, because I ain't paying attention. What's up, Zay? How I feel about IMV gaming? I don't know, man. Y'all, I did not know it was fourth. Why y'all didn't tell me it was fourth down, man? I turned the ball over, and they just won the game on a field goal. IMV Gaming, is, to me, it's a joke, man. And I appreciate what they doing and stuff like that, but IMV gaming. Let me explain what IMV gaming is. First of all, people don't need to be confused in thinking that it's going to be a game where you put it in the system and college football. You're going to have the college football teams. You're not going to have the actual college football teams. They're giving the community basically the tools that they need to create those teams. So you're not going to turn on the game and have Ohio State and Michigan and stuff like that. You're going to turn this game on and you're going to have generic teams. You see what I'm saying? And so with that being the case, you're going to have to create those teams. They're going to put basically a team builder system like NCAA had, that EA Sports had with NCAA. So, I mean, I like the fact that they're bringing back a college football game, but at the same time, can you really call it college football if you don't have if you have to create those teams yourself? So with me, I'm curious to see, like, what are they going to do with, like, are they going to have the actual college football stadiums? I would imagine that what's going to happen is they're going to have a game and they're just kind of saying, hey, it's a college football-esque game because of the way that it's structured. You're not playing a season like you are on Madden. Like, you know, you're going to play, 12 games? And then you're going to have a conference championship. You're going to have the playoffs. People ain't in the playoffs are going to have bowl games. So in that sense, you're going to know that you have a college football game. However, as far as teams, you're going to have to create those teams yourself. And so while, yes, I like that, but at the same time, you know how many college football teams there are? There's over 124 Division I teams in college football. So when is it coming out? They're still trying to raise money for it. They said that they have a developer on board for it. They said it's a developer that's made sports games before. So I know it's not EA, and I doubt it's 2K. It's probably an older developer like THQ or somebody that's trying to get back into the gaming industry. Remember, THQ used to make some of the wrestling games that we used to play on PlayStation and PlayStation 2. I think they even made one of the older Tomb Raiders. But anyway, THQ used to make sports games. But like I was saying, with over 120-something teams, the community is basically, you're going to have to download those teams from the community. I guarantee you there's going to be somebody out there that's going to make all 120-something Division I teams and stuff. There's also creative stadiums. Yeah, I mean, but like I said, what they're essentially doing is saying, here's a platform, it's set up for college football, all you have to do is create the teams in the stadiums. You see what I'm saying? Or create the teams. And that's what IMV is doing. Now, I'm saying that about them, but at the same time, y'all, I've purchased the gold package to support them, because anybody that's trying to do something like that, it's crazy not to get behind them on that. Okay, we'll do Hoop God. But like I was saying, you know, when you IMV, so yeah, to answer your question, it's awesome what they're doing. I'm going to buy the game when it comes out. I've signed up for gold to support them. But I think a lot of people are seeing, you know, bring back greatness, and they're calling it a college football game. But look at the title. It says Gridiron Champions, because it's really a sales gimmick, if you ask me personally. Because if it was college football game, why you just don't call it college football? You see what I'm saying? They can't put NCAA because they don't have the license to say NCAA, but they can still say college football. But they call it Gridiron Champions, and they're pushing it as a college. They're marketing it as a college football game because they know that there is a big, huge market for college football, and I ain't mad at them for that. That's great. That's great marketing. But like I said, it's going to be generic. They're not. That's their way around the licensing. Now my question is this. How are they going to do for, you know, if they're doing a team builder type thing where you basically upload the team's logos and stuff like that, is that a copyright infringement? You know what I'm saying? How do they get around that legal? That could be a very good, very big legal issue. Because yeah, EA Sports did it, but EA Sports also had the licensing to use those teams' logos already. So by you upload it in the game, it's already in the game. You get what I'm saying? So I don't know. It's just real interesting to see. What's going on, Antonio? Winner of the Madden giveaway, Gold Edition. The first one. I'm pretty sure we're going to have another one, y'all, because the channel is growing very, very fast. I appreciate all the love and support, man. If you're not subscribed to the channel, hit that subscribe button, man. And welcome to the community. But I hope that answers your question. But back to Madden. I'm questioning whether we will even see like anything as far as anything NCAA-esque in the game in 18. Like in story mode to me, y'all, is gonna be the make or break of this year's game. Like, I'm wondering, with as much stuff as they're doing for story mode, as many hands as they have on deck for story mode, maybe it is gonna be sort of a career mode more than just the story mode, maybe. But because like I said, at the end of the live stream, Rex Dixon said the people that normally work on presentation are currently assisting mode stories. So maybe there's going to be a career mode where you get to play as a player. Maybe there's going to be another career mode where you get to play as a coach. I would love that. I would love that. I would love to start out as an offensive coordinator or defensive coordinator. Heck, even a position coach and work my way up. I would love that. I would love that. But I don't, like I said, I don't know if that's going to be in the game because they're focusing so much on fixing some of these other issues. No, there's only one actor for story mode. His name is, I forgot his name. Lennon or something of that nature. He played running back at Stanford. He also played a little bit in the NFL. And then he's like an actor and stuff like that. He's done like game work for them, like motion capture work for EA, so they've worked with him before. But it's only one actor for story mode. Oh yeah, I agree 150%. Nemo, I don't think that they will. I'm just saying that would be something cool that they could add into the game, because they used to have position coaches, or they used to have coordinators, and no, they did have position coaches too in older Maddens. See that? He should have kept stemming that to the left. Why did he catch that and immediately turn into the freaking defender? I don't ever see Madden coming to PC, simply because that's PC gamers. That's not really their style. Like PC, you don't see a lot of PC gamers into Madden. I'm not saying that they're not, but I don't know if the market is big enough for them to go that route. What's going on, Josiah? I don't know if the PC market is that big. Now, if they ever did put it on PC, you're going to have people modding the heck out of Madden. They only had, okay, Nemo, you right. I knew it was on something, but that worked. I like that. Now, it doesn't even have to be position coaches. I mean, at least offensive coordinator, defensive coordinator, you know. They could at least put that in the game instead of just head coach. And put a coaching carousel, a corral, or whatever you call it, carousel. Put that back in the game, man. If I'm playing right now in franchise mode as a coach, you know, where do you lose your job at? Where's your job threatened? NCAA, you actually got to see, according to how your season was going, you got a grade for that, man. And that's in NCAA. Why does Madden not have that? Customization is where it's at. I agree, 100% main focus. But in NCAA, they even had it to where you can look at your coach's ratings and grades and stuff like that. They don't have that in Madden. They don't have that in Madden. They sit there and say, yo, coach, you can be fired as a coach, but where? Can you be cut as a player? Why they don't put that in career mode? You know how cool that would be? Me playing as myself in the game, and if I don't do good, I could be traded or cut from the team? Do I think 17 is better than 16? Yeah, in my personal opinion, I do. I think 17 is better than 16. Except for there's some stuff, like the juke moves in 17 is horrible. But overall, I think 17 is a step up. Not a major one, but it's a step up. Just like from 17 to 18, it's going to be a step up. It ain't going to be a major step up, but it's going to be a step up. And I guess that's really based off of your own expectations of the game. You see what I'm saying? Me, I was expecting a lot early on. Because I'm like, okay, we got the Frostbite engine. They should be able to do a ton of stuff with this game. But listening to Rex Dixon live stream the other day, yesterday, you come to find out that their main focus is fixing what they call legacy issues with Madden. And that's where a lot of their time and energy is going. Yeah, I think it's lazy too. Because my thing is this. They're talking about money. He talked about money yesterday, y'all. He said we are, basically that they didn't have the money or the resources. Bruh, you EA Sports, do you know how much money they making off of Madden? I don't care about the soundtrack. You know how much money they making off of Madden? How much money they bringing in from Ultimate Team? Now, I know that it costs more money to make the games nowadays. So a lot of developers are in a tough spot because the games, normally when you got a new generation console, the games cost more. However, because PlayStation 2 games didn't cost the same as PlayStation 3 games. PlayStation 3 games came out, it was like, oh man, the game's going up to $64 after taxes or $59. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, he did. Yeah, I'm ready to see story mode too. But like I said, freezing the kicker, you can freeze the kicker in Madden 17. That is a feature in the game. I've frozen the kicker. I've had my kicker frozen. That's in 17. It has to be like on the game line type of situation. Main focus, what's BS, man? What you talking about?
Let's go. Ryan 38.
Well, I don't think 150. Like Goat mentioned earlier, taking the price up to maybe $79. But let's be real. A bunch of people are getting the legacy and great editions anyway of these games that cost upwards to $80, $90. A lot of people doing that anyway. I'm not going to lie to you. If they made a better game, are you talking about EA? Okay, I got you. If they made a better game, I wouldn't mind paying $10 extra for, if it would give us the game that we want, I wouldn't mind paying $10 extra for it. I'm not. I wouldn't mind paying, instead of paying $59, pay $69. I wouldn't mind paying $10, $15 extra. I don't think anybody would have a problem with that if they got the value of that. Oh, main focus, I got you. What I was saying, main focus, I was saying, what are you referring to with that? You know what I'm saying? Expound on it, because we having a discussion here. You know what I'm saying? I want to expound. What you mean? What is EA BSing about? Is it the prices? Is it just the structure? You know what I'm saying? And then, like I was saying, y'all know I want to be a game changer. I would love to be a game changer. I think I could provide a lot of helpful information on what should and shouldn't be in the game and what the community wants. But I kind of feel like yesterday, after listening to the live stream, that a lot of the game changers are big-time Madden Ultimate Team players. You know what I'm saying? They want somebody that's going to push Ultimate Team. They want somebody that's going to push that. First thing he started out saying in the interview yesterday was that about Ultimate Team. They're making improvements to that. Why, I don't know. What improvements do you need to make? I guess I'm a bitter franchise player that I feel left out, man. I feel like they leaving us out with franchise mode. Yeah, main focus. That's true. The graphics did get a little bit better from 25 to 17. Not a whole lot, but Like I was saying earlier about 25, okay, 25 to 17, because 25 is when they started the Ignite engine. You see, what they promised us with Madden 25, we haven't even got that yet with Madden 17. So who's to say that we'll get what they promising in 18, you know? Catch you outside. Night God. Let me clarify. Yes, they did focus on legacy things. I know that they've added extra stuff, but listening to the live stream yesterday, there was stuff that they wanted to put into the game with presentation and stuff that he said they didn't put into the game because they were focusing on other issues like cleaning up some of the legacy issue problems. That's my concern, because the stuff with the legacy issue, those things were promised us to be fixed following up on Madden 17. You see what I'm saying? Now we get Madden 18 and we're getting the same stuff that we get every year, that they're going to fix stuff that should have already been fixed in the game. Now, I'm not saying that he's not going to fix those things. If he fixes them, that's great. I will love it. But, you know, still, I know that they're going to add some extra stuff to the game and stuff too, though. I know it's going to be, but what I'm saying is, if they had went ahead and fixed those issues, imagine what could have been added to the game. Imagine what could have been added to the game had they already had those issues fixed. What was the main points of the live stream? The main points of the live stream was essentially that he's coming on board. He's on board, and his goal in the long run is to deliver us a Madden experience, you know, idealistic, you know, mirror to what we see on Sundays. He didn't go into detail on some of the stuff that he wanted to add, but he did mention presentation. He mentioned that he wanted to add in the game where the players are, you know, their emotions and stuff like that play a role. He brought up the changes in celebration at the NFL. He said that is going to be a factor in future Madden games. That you'll be able to possibly, you know, celebrate after the play, celebrate in the end zone and stuff like that. But his main goal right now, he said, and I'll put it in his exact words, is cleaning up the stuff that's under the refrigerator that people know is there, but nobody wants to clean it. You see, that's the legacy issues. To answer your question, what do you mean if they redid NCAA 14 on the Ignite engine, would I buy it? Heck yeah.
Come on, let's go. Brand 38.
Heck yeah, I would buy it. Because to me, college football was great. They could leave college football exactly how it is now, just upgrade the graphics, and I would still be happy because it was a very well put together game. Night Guide, listen, like, I don't want you to think that I'm knocking Madden 18. I'm not knocking Madden 18. I'm just saying, yes, let me clarify again. I'm very happy that they are fixing those things. I'm just being realistic about it and saying, imagine where the game could be had they fixed those things, because the stuff that he's fixing is stuff that they promised us was going to be fixed in previous titles. You see what I'm saying? No, I didn't get a chance to hear the very beginning, Ray. No, I don't think he was talking about franchise. I caught most of it. I mean, the live, it was like 30, almost 40 minutes long, so I didn't miss much of it. I didn't miss much of it.
Here we go.
But even Gold Gaming, he's a big time Madden Ultimate Team player. They didn't talk about franchise mode. But you're right, I could have missed that. So everything I'm just saying is based off of what I heard in the live stream. I didn't hear anything about franchise mode, and I mean, it's like almost 40 minutes long. But yeah, if they redid NCAA, I'm definitely buying that. Yeah, I figured that. Like I didn't hear them say, much anything about franchise mode. It was basically about Madden Ultimate Team, and then he was talking about having Ignite Engine join the new guys who's trying to do it. What you talking about, Goat? Who the new guy? Who you talking about the new guy? But what they was essentially talking about to finish up on that statement was that he's basically coming in to clean up the stuff that should have been cleaned up in Madden.
Here we go. Brand 38. Brand 38.
Team play, I'm a little bit excited. I got a big family. We've always played games together on the console, which you could do that now. So as far as team play, I mean, to be able to do that now with other people, yeah, but it's like if that wasn't in the game, I wouldn't be crying over that. Like to me, it's more important stuff that could be in the game than that. Like that's not a make or break deal for me. But I understand for a lot of people that's a huge, it's huge. Have Ignite Engine join with join Frostbite? Is there a reason they focus a lot on Madden Ultimate Team? Yes, because it brings them a steady stream of revenue even after the game has released. Like there are people right now, I promise you, when you bought Madden brand new after taxes, if you in Texas anyway, you paid about $64. What's the name of the company that doing college football now but needed done? Oh, IMV, Immaculate Vision Gaming. Yeah, IMV. But I don't know what game engine they gonna use. The Ignite engine belongs to EA. That was EA's thing right there. Now the Frostbite came from DICE. Yeah, Aaron, they focus. Yeah, thank you for finishing that statement. They focus a lot on Ultimate Team because that's where the money comes from. Like you pay $59 for Madden. That's what it costs before taxes. And I guarantee you, people have spent hundreds of dollars in Madden Ultimate Team. On Madden Ultimate Team alone. So you've bought the game 5 or 6 times over. Yeah. Ray, no, I didn't get a chance to check out the beginning. I don't know what part I caught. I don't know if I caught it at the beginning or not. Did you catch it at the beginning? Because when I came in on the interview, it was he was talking about Madden Ultimate Team, and I want to say that was the beginning of the interview. Yeah, EA doesn't use the Ignite engine anymore, but that's like in order for them to use the Ignite engine, they would have to get that approved from EA because EA is the one that made the Ignite engine. That's their engine, so they would have to get EA's permission to use that engine. Yeah, we do. I agree. We need a better franchise mode. That's kind of what we've been talking about here a little bit. Waiting for his own. I don't know. You know what's crazy, though? I kind of was like, man, I wonder if Belichick going to be in the game since Tom Brady in the game. I was like, Brady on the cover. Well, I know he in the game, but I said Brady finally on the cover of Madden. I wonder if Belichick going to actually show up in the game. That would be funny. That would be funny. Yeah, that'd be funny if Belichick show up in the game. I'd play with the Patriots just so I could see him on the sideline. Sweater and all, yeah, with the sleeves cut off. Yeah, we're talking about Tom Brady. We had a very good game. It was a very close game. We got whatever it took to win. Nothing important. We just stuck to the game plan and did what it took to win. Because that's how he talk, right? That's how he talk. Y'all ever see? Did you see him at the combine? talking to Willie McGinnis. Like, that's legit how he sound. What's going on, Willie? He wasn't like, what's going on, Willie? He was like, what's going on, Willie? I see you down there. I'm not doing a lot of work. It's like he has no excitement. His excitement level is like a -0. That's not even a real number, but I just said that. Are the TD dances are back? I don't know, because in the live stream he did talk about celebrations a little bit, saying how that the NFL's rule changes with celebration, they are gonna, you know, they're gonna utilize that in the game. Now, whether they do that in 18, I don't know. The way that he talked, it sounded like they were thinking about doing it in the future, like in future Madden games, like even after the play, where you'd be able to basically taunt your opponents and stuff like that. So, because that's what he alluded to when he talked about player emotions. He was talking about like he said after the play type stuff, you know, taunting your opponents and stuff like that, having emotions play a factor in the game. Ah, yeah, T.O. need to be in the game. T.O. should have been in the game. I don't think that's fair. He ain't. What's up, Kyle? But this is my question, okay? Look, Aaron Wells, I was just finna talk about competition, bro. I was just finna talk about that. Here's my question. If, let's say 2K did make an NFL game, would you buy both copies to see which one is better? Yeah, that's true, Randy. I agree with you on that. What I said, Randy, was if 2K made an NFL game, would you buy EA Sport? Would you buy both? Would you buy both football games, or would you just kind of gauge which one is better? I don't think I think IMV. I think they're doing pretty well for what they're doing. I agree, Ray. You know, like I said, I don't know if they're adding anything to franchise mode. Now, yes, he said that they are going to improve the gameplay by fixing stuff that should have been fixed in Madden. I'm just skeptical of that because they've said that for years that they're going to fix stuff. Now, I really truly, now if you ask my personal opinion, I really do believe that they are going to fix that stuff. And yes, it is going to make the game better, but, you know, it's a new copy of the game. It's a new edition of the game. Like, I don't want to put in 18 and look at the same thing I'm looking on the screen right now. You know what I'm saying? Add something different. Because essentially, for me, if that's the case, then all it is a roster update. And they could just update the roster for that. You know, if I'm buying a new game, I should get new stuff. That's how I feel. Oh, yeah. Now back to what I was saying about 2K and EA Sports, because one thing, you know, it's one thing to actually watch a game, and I know the easy question to be like, Mortal Gamer, I'm going to answer that real quick. That's nothing new in Madden. Seeing the outside of the stadiums, that's not new. That was in older Maddens. You remember before the game started, they even show people walking around outside the stadium. That's nothing new. Now with the Ignite engine, it's going to look very pretty, but it's nothing new. It's nothing new. Main focus, back to what we're talking about. So with 2K, you know, I know it sounds easy on the surface to sit here and say, oh yeah, you know, all we have to do is watch the game instead of buying it. But all of us as gamers know full well there's a huge difference from watching somebody else play the game to playing it yourself. You see what I'm saying? So for me, I would definitely buy 2K's copy and EA's copy so that I could get my hands on it and judge for myself. Josiah, the reason why they don't have enough money, or as they say they don't have enough money, is because it costs so much money to make games nowadays. And the reason developers aren't raising the price is because they're afraid that the games will be too expensive for consumers and people won't buy them. So everybody's keeping the games at $59 for a brand new copy. Now, one company that's changing that is Nintendo. Because, believe it or not, it costs more to make a game on a cartridge than it does on the disc. That's why Minecraft on the 360, Xbox One, $36. On the Switch, it's going to be like 40-something. People are flipping out. But that's why they don't really have money, because it costs, really, games should be like 70-something bucks by now. But they're like, people don't have the money for that, so they're not making the games cost that much, so they're actually taking a hit in a way. Now, don't get me wrong, they're profiting big time off of these games, especially that's why you see a lot more games going towards DLC and stuff like that, because they have to account for the loss of making the game, and they have to bring in more profit that way. Yeah, it's been 59 for over 10 years, but remember, PlayStation 2, the games wasn't 59 brand new. That was new for PlayStation 3, and people like to lost they crap on that. $59 for a brand new game? I think new games used to be like $39. And then they went up to 59. Yes, Aaron, exactly. And that's what everybody's issue is that EA knows that people are going to buy this game because, number one, that's the only game out there. What other choice do you have? And if you love the game of football and you love gaming, yeah, you are going to buy it. You're going to buy it. You are going to buy it. Exactly. They still, yeah, they do. They do move like robots. Stupid before a reason. Yup. Like, it makes sense. When you look at it from business standpoint, it makes sense. But when you look at it on the consumer side, it's like, man, like, what the popsicle sticks? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, PS3, yeah. But what I'm saying is, like, you remember PlayStation 2 or PlayStation 1 games brand new did not cost $59. Brand new, they did not cost that much. I think it was from PlayStation 2 to PlayStation 3 is when it went up. Now, if there was competition and 2K had more, such as better presentations. Man, I'm going to be honest. If 2K was out right now, I guarantee you they would have better presentation. I guarantee you 2K would have better presentation. They had better presentation in 2K5 than Madden 17 has. And that's over 10 years ago. Yeah, main focus it is. It's like crack. It's like crack. You see my video, The Life of a Madden Gamer, man. Hey, the struggle is real. The struggle is real. Madden would be out of business. That's why they made that part. That's why EA went and bought. That's why EA went and bought the legal rights to the NFL, because 2K, and get this, y'all. Remember when NFL 2K5 released, it was $19. It went up later on. It went up to, like, I think 29 or 39. But when it first released, they released that game for $19 freaking, while Madden, I believe at that time, released for like 39 or 49. Madden 18 would be $80 for the Gold Edition. But that's crazy, man. 2K5 was 12 years ago. Actually, really 11, because, you know, they released a year. Anyway, still, It was the presentation in that was better than Madden is now, and that is inexcusable to me. That's inexcusable. How do you do that? You know what I'm saying? How do you let a game that's over 10 years old have a better presentation than you have? And you have way better consoles nowadays. Yeah, they got scared. It was a business move. It paid off for them, but it hurt us. It hurt the gaming community because there's no longer competition. $13. What you talking about, Nemo? What's going on, Tia? Nemo? What you talking about this night? What you talking about? What you referring to? Daniel, congratulations, man. Daniel finally reached 100 community members. That's what's up, man. Remaster ESPN football. Hey, I'm telling you, they can't do it because they ain't got the license. I don't think they can do it without the license. What's my favorite Madden? That's a tough question because I always liked NCAA more than I did Madden. Yes. Okay, Aaron Wells. What they added to Madden 17 that they didn't add to 16 to the halftime show was the fact that when you skip the halftime show, that dude started talking trash to you. Don't boost 2K5 presentation. Nah, see now you trolling now, Nemo. You know dang well 2K5 with they had a post game show that showed highlights from other games. They had an actual halftime show with Chris Berman. Well, welcome to the halftime show with Chris Berman. Chris Berman. They had the actual halftime show. Him sitting behind the desk with the screen behind him. They had the music and everything, bro. I know you trolling. I know you don't mean what you just said. Don't you better somebody find Nemo. Don't get me started. Don't get me started, Skip. Don't get me started because you know that this community gonna sit there and talk like that, and you know that 2K5 was better than Madden. You know that the presentation was better. Don't you go there with me, Skip. Man. Don't you go there with me, Skip. Don't you go there. In my Stephen A voice. Man. Nemo, are you nah, dude, I really thought you was playing. It sounded like you being for real. Are you serious? Man, Nemo, when have you played 2K5? I'm not talking about the gameplay in 2K5. I'm talking about the presentation. The fact that the halftime show, so you saying that the halftime show in Madden 17 is better than 2K5? Man, I gotta disagree with you on that one, brother. I gotta disagree with you. Did you ever play 2K5? That's my question. Nemo trolling me. Nemo trying to get some attention or something, man. Cause ain't no way. I've never met anybody had ever said that. That's all. In my Stephen A voice, that's blasphemous. That's blasphemous. The level of disrespect. 2K5 was on a different level. And the presentation department, yeah, I digress. The gameplay may not have been good. The selling of it may not have been good. They may have lost the NFL license to make a game, but let's be real here, Nemo. 2K5's presentation was miles ahead of NFL Madden 17's presentation. Yet I digress. In my Stephen A voice. I'm just saying, man. Come on now. Come on, man. Come on now. 2K5 had the best presentation I've ever seen in a football game. I don't care about the first person mode. Now they did take a shot with that. You gotta appreciate that. But man, try playing DB. You couldn't play corner in that mode. Do I like the Seahawks? Yeah, I like the Seahawks. I like the Seahawks. I like their defense. I like Sherm, dog. I call him Rich Sherm, the Sherminator. Him and Cam Bam Chancellor. Hey. Nemo, man, you ought to maybe go off on this live stream, man. Come on now. Daniel, man, we already threw you out there for the 100 community members, bro. At least you real about it, saying you want attention, man. Last time 2K dropped. What? What? Hold on, Pippin. Hold on, Pippin. Hold on. Nemo, somebody need to find Nemo a glass of water because I think he's a little bit delusional today. He's trying to say that 2K presentation wasn't as good as Madden 25. Somebody get this pimp a glass of water. Somebody need to put him back in the ocean. I think he dehydrated or something. Come on, man. Nemo, you keep on. I'm about to put you in timeout. Where my moderator at, man? I have to put you in timeout, man. Nemo, he ain't speaking facts, man. Man, no, man. Madden ain't never had a halftime show like 2K. Nemo for MVP. Nemo ought to be president with them alternative facts. Come on, man. Come on now. Oh man, I might need to interview you, homeboy. Nemo, how old are you? You probably like 7 years old, man. Ain't never even seen the cover of 2K5. Nah, I'm messing with you, man. Everybody entitled to their own opinion, man. I appreciate that, but you know what I'm saying, I can respect that, but golly, man, there's some stuff everybody just agree on. You know what I'm saying, like the sky blue. You know. Oh man, Daniel, I've been seeing that, man. I seen your messages and all that, man. I've been live streaming, bro. I gave you a shout out just now on the live stream. You would love that, Nemo. Hey, man, Nemo, what station you on? You on PlayStation or Xbox One? Because we can make this happen right now. The sky ain't blue. Nemo, what station? You on PlayStation? If you on PlayStation, you need to grab a headset because we finna make this happen right now. In front of the millions! And millions! Man. Man, that's man, I don't you don't have to have PlayStation Network. You don't have to have PlayStation Network to join in a party chat. All you need is a headset, Broham. See? That right there, Nemo, that lead me believe that you don't know what you talking about, man. Because if you're older somebody, man, you ought to know you don't need PlayStation Network to get into a party chat. You don't need PlayStation Network. PlayStation Network is just for playing online. I'm not trying to play you online. I'm going to send you a chat invite, and you're going to plug in your headset into your controller, and then I'm going to open it up to where people can hear what we talking about, because I got to hear your thoughts on this. I'm extremely interested. And that's going to be on the channel. This live streaming, baby. He on the 3. Come on, man. Help me, somebody. Oh, man. Highlight of my day, man. Highlight of my day. I'm going to have to do a video on that comparison between the two halftime shows. Because I just cannot fathom. He's trying to set up your hot spot. He making Antonio. He making some bold statements, ain't he? He making some bold statements. I think he just wants some showtime, y'all. But we gonna give it to him if he want it. I got to hear this. First of all, I want to know how old he is. Because if you are not over the age or old enough to have even played 2K5 when it first came out, I don't feel like you have the right to say anything. Who has 2K5 now? I don't have it. I don't have a PlayStation 2. You know what I'm saying? Nemo, do you even know what a PlayStation 2 is? I gotta pick your brain because I just can't, like I said, I can't fathom why you would make such a blasphemous statement. Nemo, it's all good, man. Find that headset, man. I gotta get you on the chat, man. I gotta get you on here, man. We gotta talk about this, man. Zay, you got it? You got it on the emulator, man, Focus? See, I need to get the emulator, man. I would play that game again just for the halftime show. With Chris Berman. We're going to talk about some football. I can't do a good Chris Berman yet, y'all. If I had it down, I'd do the Chris Berman. They be playing the NFL song in the background and stuff. And they had the soundtrack and everything. 2K5. Now, y'all remember in 2K5, in franchise mode, you can even set up workouts for your players to do. Do y'all remember that? You could pick if you wanted them to practice in full pads or in shell. Do y'all remember that? That was in 2K5, never ever in Madden. 2K5 was the real deal. If 2K was still doing football games right now, I think EA Madden looking like NBA Live. They skipping years. You know what I'm saying? 2K5 was legit. Too legit. They need to do a remaster of that right there. PS2 like a briefcase. In 2K4, that's what it was in? I know it was in one of the 2K games. Come on, Sherm, dog. Come on, you and Earl. How he dropped that pass in there on y'all? I can't even focus on the game, man. You got to update everything. Come on, Nemo. Don't be making no excuses, man. You been in the chat, man. Come on, man. That PlayStation update don't take but like 5 or 6 seconds. I already updated mine. Earl, that was your pick, Earl. Madden would not be around. I don't think Madden would be around. And if it would be around, y'all look at her. Y'all got me talking bad about Madden. I'm trying to be a game changer. EA, hold on, y'all. Let me talk to EA. EA, I'm sorry. I love y'all. I'm playing y'all right now. Y'all see I'm live streaming. I'm an avid EA supporter. But I'm going to keep it real. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to sell out. They need some real people for game changers, not somebody that's just going to be in there, you know what I'm saying, doing what it takes to stay one, man. That's what they need. They need that real in there. They need somebody that's going to put their foot down and say, look, man. Ain't nothing wrong with copycatting. We need to start a 2K challenge. A 2K challenge, 2K5 challenge. Maybe we'll get EA to do it and put some stuff in the game. Somebody figure that out. Write that up. Put my name on it. Say I started that.
Let's go.
Yeah, man. That's what I'm saying, Randy. Let somebody real go in there, man. Because let's be real, they don't get paid to be game changers. So, you know what I'm saying? You was wondering when I was going to apologize? I just threw it in there. I slipped it in there on the sneak. You know I had to go and apologize so I could be a game changer. Yeah, I know I'm trying to be a game changer. Yo, man. I'm trying to be a game changer, EA. Follow me on Twitter. I'm serious, man. I wonder what they discussed, man, because the dude on the video yesterday, he basically said that he was the reason that they put Ice the kicker in Madden. That's very disturbing to me. Because why would the people from Madden not think the Ice the kicker? Everybody, they've been doing it in football since I was in football. Since I was in middle school football.
Here we go.
Dabs for life. What's up, man? Give that man a shout out. NCAA did have it first, Aaron. You right, they did. 2K, okay, who got that was 2K4 that had practice like I was talking about. Still, who got it was in 2K. That's even worse, the fact that it was in 2K14. And we in 2017. And I'm still seeing cats practicing in full pads. Now, let me tell y'all something for those of y'all who don't know. Each level that you move up, you practice in full pads less and less. We practice in full pads way less in college during the season than we, you know what I'm saying? And the reason why is because you can't afford to hurt players that you have huge investments in. In college, you on a full ride scholarship, man. Thousands of dollars worth of scholarship. You can't afford to have those players get hurt. In the NFL, you're paying millions of dollars for these players. You can't afford to have get hurt. Why every time that I step in practice I'm in full pads? That is not realistic. Why we can't go shell sometime, coach? Why we can't go shell sometime, coach? Shoot. Madden genius, that ain't Belichick, man. Who you talking about, Bill? What you talking about? That ain't him. He ain't in the game. He said, don't put me in the game. I don't want to be in the game unless Brady's on the cover. Now Brady on the cover, so hopefully we'll see him in the game. They don't even have his name in the game. They just say Patriots GM. You was trying to say 2K5 was the same game as 2K4? But still, though, man, it was. You know what I'm saying? Bongs for life. Come on, man. Shout out to you, though, Playboy. Why college players want to get paid? We not going to get on that. Don't you start me on that, Randy. The rabbit hole goes deep. We talked about how college players make all that money. Go came up with a really good thing, you know what I'm saying, to pay the players. You know what I'm saying, according to their star level, like 5-star players, similar to how top draft picks make more money in the NFL than lower draft picks and undrafted players. I don't say pay the college players. I say allow them to get sponsorships and endorsement deals and stuff like that. I say they should be allowed to do that. And if an alumni want to slip them a dirty 30 under the table, they should be, you know what I'm saying, they should be able to accept that money. It's hard being a student athlete. I'm not going to lie. Y'all know I done played college football. You don't have no life. You ain't got time to work. So, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you on full scholarship, but you ain't even got money to put gas in your car unless you get a Pell Grant back, and that ain't going to last you the whole school year. Free haircuts and stuff. I'm just saying, man. See, man. Nemo, where you at, man? Where that update at? I got to hear this. I bet Nemo gonna get on here and go like, so you guys play Madden? Like Nemo gonna probably be a kid, man. He might be on there be a grown man. Might be a grown man. Say, dog, don't be talking about my name, you know what I'm saying? I don't play that, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be like, excuse me. Excuse me. If I was a game changer, Josiah, see, okay, so first of all, Bugs for life, man. Don't talk like that, man. There's kids in here. You don't hear me cussing, man. Come on now. I gave you a shout out and you gonna cuss on the stream, man? And then call me lad. Alright, man, hang on right quick, man. Got these dudes in here. Nemo, you ready? Where you at? 2K was cheap, man. It was like $19, man. I don't know, Bones for life. I don't know, Bones, him and Dabs for life. They going at it, man. I don't know what they talking about, man. Madden Genius, what you talking about, man? Leave that man alone, man. We having a conversation, man. We ain't talking about field goals. And this ain't a pissing contest, man. Come on now. Go ahead and add me now. Add me. RIDA06. So much simpler. I'm in the middle of a game. All right, man. I'm gonna have to get you out of there, Bones. You cussing, man. I can't have that. I told you we got kids in the chat, man. Hang on, y'all. All right, y'all. So I had to block them, man, because let me tell y'all something, man. This all good. It's all fun and games, you know what I'm saying? But we ain't. Y'all know we don't do all that stuff in here, all that cussing and talking like that, because there's kids in this chat. You know what I'm saying? Got to keep it real. How many game changers are there? I don't know. But to answer whoever's question, if I was a game changer, what would I change first? A halftime show. That's what I would change first. Give us a real halftime show. Hoop God, they did do that, but it worked out, man. It worked out for them. Do I have a PC? Nah, man, I need one. You gonna send one my way? Nemo, listen to me. It's RIDA06. Thank you, Mortal Gamer. Yes, you can. You can add me. Any of y'all can. I'm sorry I had to block them other two gentlemen, man. Like I can't have people in here, you know, cussing in the comment section and talking about the stuff they talking about. We don't do that here. Got going somewhere else with that. What you say, Goat? They gonna unsubscribe from the channel? I don't care. I'd rather have a community of people that know how to act than people that get in here and talk like that. Dragon Ball Chris? Hold on, who is Dragon Ball Chris? Is that you, Nemo? Anybody with the name Dragon Ball and their name is a friend of mine. But the NFL was not making the money they need, so they told EA to buy. Is that what really happened, though? Oh, Mortal Gamer, that's you. Nemo, I ain't got no friend request, buddy. Who'd you send it to? Go. I know you ain't saying nothing. You ain't gotta say it. It's implied. We understand. Mortal Gamer, we like Dragon Ball Z in here, man. So man, already. Nemo, where the friend request at, man? Josiah, I sure will, buddy. How that dude get caught from behind like that, man? Somebody tell Nemo to send that request again. I didn't get it. Is that you, AJW? Who is AJW? Please don't tell me that's Nemo. D-Rose in the building. Who is Musty Burger Noel? Come on, man. Am I going to make? Yeah, I am. D-Rose in the building. We talking about Madden 18, but now I'm trying to get an interview with Nemo because he said that 2K's halftime show wasn't better than Madden's. So we trying to get him on the line, but he ain't answering the phone. He said he sent a friend request, but we ain't got it yet. He ain't talking. He quiet. I don't think he know what he talking about. I'm trying to get to the bottom of this. That boy is texting under the influence or something. That was you, Wells? Okay. Nemo, you ain't sent no friend request, dog. Where you at? He ain't sent one, man. Aaron Walls, let me go and accept that, man. Let me accept that real quick. Y'all give me a minute. Give me just a second. You will be returned to your regularly scheduled program shortly. I don't know who Musty Burger Noel is, but that's a funny name. What? Madden's halftime show may be in fact better? Nah. See, the fact that you said maybe right there disqualifies you from that statement. It is not better. It is in no way better. 2K doesn't match the halftime commentary. Dog, I think you got your games backwards, Playboy. Have you seen 2K? Have you seen NFL 2K5's halftime show? Have you played NFL 2K5? Maybe you need to go to YouTube right now and look that up, man. I'm not gonna deal with two people saying that. Nah, that's just nonsense. That's nonsense. What's going on with this younger generation? No, I'm talking about 2K5. I ain't talking about basketball. Hey, and to be real, NBA 2K's halftime show is even better than Madden's. They got a real halftime show and a post-game show. 2K been doing it big, man. Hey, even if we are talking about NBA 2K, NBA 2K still got a better halftime show than Madden. They actually got Shaq and them in the building talking and whatnot. I don't know who Musty Burger Noel is, man. Nemo, if that's you, bro, you're going to have to say that's you because I don't know. I'm not finna I can't just be having it in everybody in the chat party, you feel me? Debatable? Nah, that's non-debatable, bro. Do you need a big social media presence to be a game changer? I don't know, man. I don't know, because there was one girl who got it, and I don't think she had a real big social media presence. I don't know how you become a game changer. Like, you know what I'm saying? I think they just stumble upon you. You have to, like, help the community out with Madden. You have to have a pretty good Madden following. So I think you would have to have some form of heavy social media influence. NBA Live had a better halftime and post game than Madden. Yeah, it did, and that's sad. And that's from the same developer. Why y'all say Madden is better than halftime? I don't know why they said that, man. No, that is a lie. Madden's halftime show has not been stepped up. It has actually been better in previous years than it is now. Because remember, we used to have a halftime show, which is, let me think about it, exactly how it is now. It ain't stepped up. It's the same. Only thing stepped up with it is the graphics. That's the only thing that stepped up with it. Where Nemo at? Can somebody go find Nemo? Somebody need to call Dory and tell her to find Nemo. Now, Nemo, that's his name, Nemo the Zeus. He just disappeared out the chat. I don't know if that's him sending me chat invites to somebody else, man. Nemo, I done told you that I'm not gonna add you, bro. You gonna have to add me, man. I done gave you my PSN ID. You gotta let me know. What is that? You invited me to a chat? Have I already added you? You sent me a party invite, Nemo. What's your PSN name, man? So I know. Are you the Munch Burger? Is that what it said? Mustberg, is that him? You mean PS2 generation? The GM. The games still suck overall, but the halftime show and commentary on what game? All right. Look, man, you finna get blocked, man. Ain't no cussing, man. We don't do all that in here. You can say what you gotta say without that, cause there's kids in here. Musty Burger. All right, y'all. Let me get Musty Burger in the chat real quick. Let's get Musty Burger in here. Now listen to me, Nemo. You gonna have to activate your chat, bro. You're gonna have to go to your settings and put audio share, otherwise they ain't gonna be able to hear you feel me? Y'all give me a second. Y'all give me a second. All right, y'all, I'm back. I got him in the chat. I don't know if he here or not. He ain't saying nothing. Nemo, where you at? He ain't saying nothing, y'all. He quiet. Hey, y'all, if y'all gonna have to add me because I'm streaming. I can't like get out of the stream to go look up people's PSN IDs. So it's easier to add me because my name a lot shorter than a bunch of y'all's. I got him in the chat right now. In the party chat, I accepted his invite. Cannot use voice chat with Musty Burger Noel, possibly due to Nat type. Musty Burger, we can't chat, Playboy. I'm sorry. Your settings is bad. You got Nat type issues. That's your internet, Playboy.
No!
I can't chat with him, y'all. I got to get out the chat. I wanted to hear that. Did y'all want to hear that? I wanted to hear that too. But I can't because he got Nat type issues. He got to step his internet game up. Appreciate that, Mortal Gamer. Thank you for putting my PSN ID down there, y'all. What was the chat gonna be about? Because he said that 2K5's halftime show was better than. No, he said Madden's halftime show is better than 2K5's halftime show. That's what the chat was gonna be about. Leave and rejoin. No, it's not me. That's him. That's his stuff. Ooh, I didn't mean to hit that spin move. I don't think he wanted that conversation to happen in real life. I think he just wanted a little 5 minutes of fame there, man. What's up, Lonnie Jefferson? Everybody welcome Lonnie to the group. What's going on, man? All right, y'all. He sent me another invite. I got to go and accept this. Noel, what's up? Can you hear me? Yo, 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 yo. Yo, yo. Y'all, all right, Nemo. You trying everything to fix it? Nemo, it ain't even showing that you got a mic, brother. Do you got a mic? Main focus, why was I finna say what's up? Y'all talking to Lundy, y'all ain't talking to me. I was finna say what's up, man. Already, DeAndre, that's what I'm talking about, man. Woo! Chris Berman, baby. That's what I'm talking about, DeAndre. Hey, it's been settled. He just settled it. He settled it with one word. That's what I'm talking about, man. That is what I'm talking about. Bruce Sternum. He out. He out for the game, coach. We supposed to been talking about Madden 18, man. We got off track. Yes, D-Rose. Yes. I don't know what this guy was drinking. What orange juice he had in his sippy cup. But it wasn't the right. It wasn't the right flavor. That combo did take up the whole chat, man. It did. We supposed to be talking about Madden 18, man. Yes, Lonnie, that's a good point, man. Nemo, man. All right, Nemo. Look, Lonnie, that's a good point. Nemo said, I mean, not Nemo. Lonnie, the newcomer, said he want to see a difference in quarterback play. I will agree with that, 150%. 150%. It's really up to the user kind of how good the quarterback is in Madden. Come on, Noel. Have you fixed it? Nemo, what's up, man? Ah, snap! I got you in here, man. You got to go to your chat settings and go to allow your voice to be shared and put it on allow for current party. Yeah, go to party settings in the chat screen, y'all. I got him. He on. I got him here, y'all. Can y'all hear him? Gonna say something. See if they can hear you.
What's up?
Did y'all hear him?
How to turn up the volume on this thing?
Did you go in the party settings and put share chat audio?
Yeah. Yeah. Always allow your voice to be heard.
Yeah. Okay, Lonnie, you said you okay? They can hear you. They can hear you, Nemo.
Oh.
So go ahead and explain to us why you feel 2K halftime show wasn't as good as Madden's.
Alright. First of all, I didn't say it like that now. Come on.
Come on, yes you did.
No. So somebody got to vouch for me because I definitely said at one point in the stream you was like, I know you're not talking about 2K5's halftime show being better than Madden. I was like, nah, Madden's halftime is trash. You didn't see that comment.
You said that. They said your mic too low. Nah, yeah, I think somebody go check in the comments. I thought you said 2K's halftime show wasn't better. You said that Madden's halftime show was better, but the gameplay was trash.
No. I said the presentation in Madden now is better than 2K5's. Cause you was boosting it at one point, bro.
Yeah, that's what. Look, listen to what you just said. You just said Madden's presentation right now is better than 2K5's.
Yes.
See, that's what we saying.
But there's certain aspects of 2K5 that Madden has not reached up to.
Mm-hmm.
And bro, you was trying me in the chat. I mean, in the stream, you was trying me. You said that I never played 2K before. Come on now.
Have you played it?
Me, bro.
Hey, you know I gotta mess with you,
know
though.
How many hours you know how many hours I put in the 2K, bro?
You played 2K?
I played 2K.
Who on the cover of 2K?
Terrell Owens.
I gotta test you, man. I gotta make sure, man. What console was it on?
PS2 and Xbox, bro. I have it on both.
How much did it cost when it came out? You probably went and looked up Google real quick.
No, it's $20, bro. But hey,
right.
I didn't get it until I was 11, though. I'm 19 now.
You 19? That's still a little bit young, man. That's still a little bit young.
I know. Hey, but to be honest, I did hear of that game when it came out. My uncle, he had the game on the Xbox. I played a little bit of it. I really liked it a lot, but I never bought it until I was like 11, about to turn 12.
So that's old enough to get a pretty good feel for the game. Good feel for the game.
But I still put a whole lot of hours into that game. I even made my own rosters and schedules, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Like, come on now. I do this football stuff, bro.
I got you. So, but that's what so you really truly feel that Madden's presentation now is better than 2K's was then?
Yes, bro. Cause like, they have a lot of the graphics is
No, we don't mention graphics. That's like comparing apples to oranges.
I'm talking about like the on-screen text and logos and stuff like that.
Cause we gotta keep that, that's an unconstant variable because it's on PlayStation 2. So that, I'm just going like straight presentation, like stuff that you see, like for instance the replays, the halftime show, the pre-game, post-game show. That's when I'm saying presentation. I'm talking about that kind of stuff, like gameplay.
Yeah. Like, bro, commentary is better now. Camera angles are better now. Replays and challenges, that's something that 2K definitely got over Madden. Any Madden, 2K really, like, beat them up on that. Let's see what else. Dang. Thinking of other things.
Alright, so while we got you on the chat, what do you want to see improved in Madden 18?
I have a long list of things I need to see.
We got time. I stream for 5 hours sometimes, man. We ain't got nothing but time.
Oh, we
What's
got
up?
time. Oh, let's get it then. Let's get it then. All right, so in what area of the game do you want me to start with?
Anywhere you want to start.
All right, let me start out. Man, let me start out with customization because I'm a huge stickler for customization. I love creating a uniform that's straight for like what it does, but like I want to create a team back. You feel me? They took it out in Madden 13. I was so heated when they took that out. I'm like, bro, where's create a team at? Oh, they probably just gonna have it on the PS4, right? PS4 version comes out. They still don't have it. I'm like, what? What's going on? So please bring back create a team for me back, please. Just real quick. I would love that.
And essentially, they kind of
I know
do,
why
guys.
they don't have that.
They kind of do. I guess like when you in franchise mode, if you want to relocate, then you kind of get that element of create a team. But I understand what you're saying. You want to be able to go into the franchise with a created team already.
Yeah, and actually created like NHL 17 has created team mode. I'm looking at Madden 18. Are y'all gonna have that?
Yeah.
You can even create the arena. You can create the colors of the stairs in the arena. I'm like,
yeah, we
bruh,
talked
like,
about that.
can I please have
We in a previous video we talked about NHL 17 and how you could create the team, and I told them it's very in depth. You know, the brothers, we don't really do hockey like that, so I had to spill it for them. You know, let them know like, look, man, go check this out. But one thing that EA said they was gonna do with the Frostbite is be able to bring over other features from other EA Sports games. So in the future, we could potentially see that.
I'm hoping that's one of the features, bro, because like I really love customization. I'm all about that. 2K, they do customization perfectly, but the thing is, I'm not really a basketball type of guy, so I really be off 2K. So yeah, it's like in Madden 17 right now, I have a connected franchise. I wanted to be able to like do all 32 teams and have like custom rosters, all that, but can't really do that. So what I had to do was I had to sound like 15 years ahead into the future, like so I can get that feel. You feel me?
Yeah.
I really like customization, especially with like amazing graphics. Like, come on now.
What about the player customization? You think anywhere that you feel like they can improve on that? I know some people have been saying they kind of want to see tattoos and probably different hairstyles.
Yeah, tattoos and hairstyles would be nice. I would like to get updated equipment. They've updated the equipment last year, but like there's still some areas that they need to do. Actually, the dude that does ratings, he actually made a post on Operation Sports a long time ago. Hey, tell me all the equipment changes y'all want to see, and put a picture in that. I mean, put a picture next to it. So that's what I did.
All right, Josiah, Mortal Gamer. What's going on, Anthony? I'm listening.
And one of the things that I put in was like short sleeves, like how Andrew Luck does it. I want to be able to see loose jerseys, like Matt Ryan's jersey, like Aaron Rodgers' jersey. You know, that's
like Tom Brady's jersey.
Yeah, exactly like that.
Now I think his is actually in the game. Like I think they actually improved that in the game, because if you see in the trailer, they definitely have it like that in the trailer. Now if it's gonna be like that in the real game, that's yet to be seen.
No, in the trailer it's the same, but he still has the long sleeve. Like Tom Brady's is shorter than that.
Okay.
But it's still loose, which is good, I guess. What else? I want to be able to see like teams, teams that have striped socks. I want to be able to see players like have low socks, but like they have striped socks. Like you get what I'm saying, right?
Yeah, I get what you're saying. Main focus. My PlayStation ID is Rida, RIDA06. All right, so like customization, I agree with you 100% on that. I'd like to be able to change my facial hair, hairstyle. I'm not big into tattoos, so I don't care about that. One guy's asked, did they get sued for tattoos? I don't know. I think that is an issue for them, though. You have to be careful, especially nowadays. Everybody looking to get rich quick. So yeah, that's probably why they don't put tattoos back in the game.
Yeah.
But
To answer that guy's question, it was actually 2K that got sued.
2K got
for,
sued.
For tattoos, yeah.
What's your favorite game mode in Madden?
Franchise.
Franchise.
Gotta be in the franchise mode.
What do you want them to?
What'd you say?
I was gonna say, what do you want them to improve on? Since we talking about like, what do you want? What would you improve? Franchise mode. What would you add to franchise mode? Add or even take away?
Oh man, so I saw this post on Operation Sports that completely redid franchise mode, and that guy had it perfectly. So I'm gonna bring in a few of the features that he was talking about.
Hang on, was that you that shared that on the channel today? Somebody sent me something and I read it, and it was freaking amazing. So if that's what you finna go over, then yeah, go over that, cause that was freaking amazing.
That wasn't me, but yeah, like, so I remember one of the things he talked about was having 90-man rosters before the preseason even starts.
Yeah, that's exactly what I
would like that, because like you said earlier in the stream, the preseason in Madden franchise mode doesn't even matter, bro. Like, I want the actual preseason experience. I want to be able to cut people. I mean, you can do all that, but like there's not really like any connection to that. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
I get exactly what you're saying.
I want to be able to like send training camp invites to all these random dudes so that they can see in. I want to be able to get a look at what they're about. I want to cut the guys that I don't need. I want to cut some guys out or make some great backups or potentially be on practice squad. Practice squad was an amazing, well, not really amazing. It was a good feature that they added.
It was.
In Madden 17. Like I just overall I want more depth in franchise, especially in the preseason, because that's when I'd be paying attention sometimes to.
Hang on,
I'd
real
be
quick.
paying attention to preseason. Thanks
Hang on. To answer your question, yes, he's talking about a post on Operation Sports. He's talking about new features that this is not confirmed. This is just fan-made stuff that people would like to see in franchise mode. However, it was very well done, very well wrote out and planned. That's what he's talking about. All right, go ahead. You got it.
Let's see what else. Regular season. Dang. Oh, I guess I would like to see better presentation as far as franchise is concerned, because in my opinion, it still feels like I'm playing a bunch of exhibition games, even with the ticker on the bottom.
Yes.
And when they added the ticker on the bottom, I was extremely impressed by that.
Yeah.
I've always wanted.
Okay, so ticker-wise, because that's a very small detail that's very interesting. Because what's up, David? What's interesting with the ticker? Like, okay, when I play college football, I'm looking at that ticker. Because in college football, every game matters. You want to see if the top team goes down. That way you know if you win your game, you're going to go up. But with the Madden ticker, with the ticker in Madden, I don't see a reason to have it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't care what the other teams in my division are doing. All I'm concerned with is making the playoffs, you know. And we know if we win enough games, we're going to make the playoffs.
Yeah. One thing I noticed about the ticker is that if you're controlling multiple teams, it won't show the score for the teams that you're using. It'll just say your gamer tag or your PSN, which is annoying a little bit, because like the whole, like, I understand why they do it like that. I understand why they do it like that, but I just wanted to go back to how it was on the older Maddens, where like I want to be able to control the entire league. You feel me?
Randy said, Randy in the chat said that random people trying out would be cool. I think that would be. Now in college, that was in the game in college, because in every college you have what they call walk-ons. In the NFL, you don't see that as often, especially those guys actually making the team. So I would imagine that's why they didn't put it. That's why that feature probably will never be in the game. But that really would be cool to even start your career out as a walk-on that made an NFL roster, because they did a movie about it.
Yeah.
So like presentation wise, what would you like to see in presentation?
I want the commentators to talk about the games that are going on
The other
as
games
well.
besides yours, or
Yeah, and like on Madden 10, they did that in franchise mode. They would be like, here's a look at the other games going on in the league. They wouldn't even
yes,
talk about them, but they would just show the scores. And
yes.
I mean,
NCAA did
that
that.
was
They would
great to me.
after the kickoff or the punt or something of that nature, they would actually bring up the score, upset alert, all that kind of stuff. Like that's what's amazing to me is that the fact that NCAA could do it, and it's like we're still not seeing that in Madden. I think that would be real cool to have a cutaway to them actually showing real gameplay, like replays from some of those games as well.
Yeah. I remember when they brought that in. Those are the game breaks. I would like that in Madden as well.
Yeah. What's up, Wiley? Randy said a highlight box that comes on in the corner of cool plays or long TDs. Yeah, that'd be cool too. It would really be cool too. What about instant replays, y'all? If they like how John Madden them used to do, drawing on the screen and stuff like that, showing how a certain receiver got open and stuff like that. Did they have that in the game before?
2K did that too.
2K did that? Okay, I was finna say, man, I know I've seen that in a football game before. That would be really, really cool in Madden to see the commentators do that on instant replays, like on big plays to show, you know, how this guy got open and stuff. That would be really cool. All right, GOAT. Have a good one, man. That would be tight, man.
Yeah. Let's see. What else as far? I kind of okay. He did. I think somebody. I don't know where I got this idea from, but I would like it if they did all the re-signings in the off season and not during the season. Cause like during the season, I'm just focused on playing the games. I'm not really looking at who I want to re-sign and stuff like that. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. DeAndre said it's franchise mode. He'd basically want more options and details than I know what to do with. I will agree with that. I wouldn't mind so many options in franchise mode that you kind of just lose track of everything. You know what I'm saying? I think that would be really cool. The Senior Bowl, bring that back. I miss that in Madden. I like actually playing the Senior Bowl. But what you was just talking about, what was you just saying? I just lost my train of thought that fast. What was the last thing you just said? You forgot to?
Yeah, I was reading bro's comment.
The Senior Bowl would be tight. But it's a lot of features in some of the older games that they just need to bring them back, man. And you was
Yeah,
just talking about something. I wish I could remember what it was. I just forgot that fast, man. The combine in franchise mode, yep, that'd be legit. That'd be
Yeah,
something.
and I also want to be able to create my own draft classes.
Yes, I think a lot of people would like that feature because then we could actually put the real people that are coming out of college. But then you might, I know you're going to have some people that's going to abuse the system and kind of make, you know, this guy just super fast, super, you know.
I'm really off on that.
I think the combine, like especially with this year, like in our decade, we've seen two guys break the record. Ross and then Chris Johnson didn't break the record. He got close to it, didn't he?
Yeah, I think he tied it, didn't
He
he?
tied it or something to that effect. But still, we've seen that in our generation. So why not in the combine? You know, will they add to where you actually have some of those things prevalent in the game? Where, you know, I think scouting to me should take a lot more emphasis than what it does. I think it should.
I agree.
War
To be
room.
honest, I don't even like the scouting system in Madden now.
I don't either. That's what I was saying earlier in the stream. Like, there's no
Yeah,
like look at
using-
my screen. I got
using it in the
341 points. There's no reason for me to go scout. Like, I have no. It doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying? Same thing with free agency. Oh yeah, that's what you were talking about. You were talking about re-signing during the season. I like the way that they did that this year. I understand that it is kind of a distraction in a way, but it's realistic to how football really is. They don't re-sign everybody at the end
True.
of the season like you used to do. It's
Yeah.
actually done during the season. Not only that, but you know what guys are going to accept your contracts or not. So if they don't, then you could plan ahead. Like, okay, I know I'm not going to have this guy this year, so let's go ahead and you know, look for that position to fill. Now, DeAndre said war rooms in the draft board combines, like that
yeah.
really
Yeah, NFL head coach had that.
Yeah, NFL head
That was
coach was
fire.
awesome. Like, can you picture
Oh
them
yeah.
having a career mode with the coach and essentially making it like NFL head coach?
You know what? I dream of that. I've always dreamed of that, but I don't think it's gonna happen until like Madden 20 or Madden 19.
You think so? It could be. It could be.
Yeah.
Could be. I think that'd be really
Yeah.
awesome to have, though. I think that would
Yeah,
like.
that's what I dream, bro. When they introduced the idea of connected careers, I thought that's what they were doing, but it's really nothing. Like the coach feature is like it's not in depth at all.
Uh-huh. It's not like, and that's what we were talking about a little bit, saying they don't even have it to where you can have like there's really nothing to the coaches. There's nothing to it. The player at least a little bit practice is a little cool. I
Yeah,
like the
just
little
a
cut
little
shooting.
bit.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
other than that, it's nothing. It's nothing. So that's something they can definitely expound on. Mini games like lifting and passing. Yeah, I think. Well, I think if they have the combine, they'll probably add those games in there. Franchise is why I stopped playing Madden 17. Randy, a lot of people. I like franchise mode, but I really feel like they could show it a lot more love. Madden Ultimate Team's gotten in the way of that a lot,
Yeah.
though. All right, Lonnie, I appreciate you for tuning in, man. But man, that's some really valid points, man. It's you know one of those things where I know we probably won't get those things, but it is definitely something to look forward to. Something that would make because if his goal, Rex Dixon's goal, is to make it like football, make it like Sunday, and all of those things play a factor. Those alone can make franchise mode so much better. Like practice, I feel like practice should be weighed a lot heavier. I feel like scouting and free agency should play a major factor, in your team and stuff like that. Because like we talked about earlier, you actually have some teams that actually, like the Chargers we talked about, because of bad trades and bad drafting, they're in the position that they're in. The Browns, because of awful drafting, like having trades and stuff like that play a major factor in
Yeah.
in how your team progresses.
One one tiny little feature that they took out of Madden when they switched to connected careers was stat tracking,
Hmm.
and that's when you would be able to like look at the stats and scores from all the past seasons. Like it makes
Yes.
me so mad that I can't do that in Madden 17 because like if
Yeah.
I'm simming 15 years ahead, I want to be able to know the league history because like I'm just that type of dude that needs to know everything about the league and what's going on. Like, I want to know who won the Super Bowl 3 times in a row. I want to know who went 3-13 one year and then went 11-5 the next year. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like,
DeAndre, I don't know if you're
this
talking
is,
about me, but I'm from Texas, man. But to talk about that too, that also, like whenever I used to do trades or free agency signings and stuff, I actually used to look at their stats and see how productive they were. You know what I'm saying? Like you talking about, like you can't look at that. And I used to actually use that as a tool to say I want to sign this guy to my team because he seemed fairly productive.
yeah. And like when you're looking at a player's stats in franchise mode now, you can't even see what team they used to be on.
Yes.
Like, come on, man.
It's
That's
little stuff.
a lot of basic things Madden is lacking, and like it really hurts me because I'm a diehard football fan.
Now I always
I
tell
play all
people
these
this.
other sports.
This is like one thing we all have to understand, and I learned this from Destiny. If you've ever played Destiny, there with Madden being on only on, you remember back PS2, PS3, you actually had the same game, but you had stuff on the PlayStation 3 version that wasn't on the PlayStation 2 version. Now, interesting thing is that when they went up from PlayStation 3 to PlayStation 4, it was the same game. The only difference was upgraded graphics. However, they have to make the game to fit the Xbox 360 and the PlayStation 3. So with that being the case, we're not getting a complete experience. They're not utilizing the full power of these consoles. But with Madden 18 only being on next generation console, I believe we'll really begin to see what they could truly do, as far like they can add a lot more stuff into the game. Now, 18 we know is not going to be that way. It's a new on the new engine. He already said that they're really focusing on just cleaning up major issues in the game. But in future renditions of the game, we could very well see everything that we're talking about in the game and more, simply because it's only on next-gen consoles. And then imagine by the time Madden 20 comes out, we could be playing on the PlayStation 5 and, Xbox, a new Xbox console or Xbox Scorpio, will be well in rotation by then. So just imagine, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you were talking about that in previous videos. And, one feature I would love to see Madden do is have different broadcasts.
Yes! My God, yes, man. We talked about that so much. They had that in NHL.
Yeah, they do have that in NHL. I keep that. And that was one of the things I've been dreaming of ever since I was a kid. I've been dreaming of that. It don't even have to be Fox, CBS, and all that. It could just be like EA TV or
yeah.
Or like.
Hey, Bright Light Sports said the exact same thing you just said. And we talked about that because, if y'all played NHL has different broadcasts. Even in MLB The Show, they actually have, sometimes they'll have a different broadcast. But that would be so legit, man, to have the Fox broadcast team.
Even FIFA.
Yes.
Even FIFA has different broadcasts, technically. It's the same commentators all throughout, except for the international game, of course.
They need to change the camera angles, too.
Hit the camera angles for Madden?
Yeah. DeAndre, I'm actually 3 hours outside of Dallas, so I'm from upstate. But yeah, the camera angles in career mode when you're playing with one character, it's not bad when you're the offensive player, but if you ever play on defense at corner, safety, or even on the line, the camera angle is always to the side. It's never front to back like it is playing on offense, and it makes it a lot harder to actually read what's going on with your guy. So the camera angles to me.
The only career mode I'll play as on defense is 907 Superstar mode. I remember being a linebacker, being a cornerback, and I had so much fun with every single position on that game.
Yeah.
But can't do it with Madden. Nope.
Nah.
Gotta stick the quarterback.
Yeah, it's insane. And then too, they don't really. I understand how the NFL is now with you can't really put your hands on the receivers past 5 yards, so I understand the jam button. But even the way that they make the cornerbacks play, it's so hard to get in the hip pocket of the wide receiver and stay there. And my big thing is the secondary, because I played corner in college and stuff like that, and they don't. The cornerbacks in the game don't play like cornerbacks. They're not in the hip pocket of the wide receivers. They bail out when they should have no reason, the receiver's not even breaking their cushion and they're bailing out. Just stuff like that I feel like they can improve on. It seems like they show so much love to offense in Madden that defense just gets left out.
Yeah. In the interview yesterday, he was talking about that a little bit. How you have complete control.
Yes.
I really hope he means what he says. He's not just boosting the game. I really hope that, because I've been sticking on the D-line ever since I was a little kid. I barely play as a safety. I barely play as a corner. So,
now in college, I always play on the safeties because it's the safeties play so much better in NCAA. But you're right. In Madden, they don't play good. So it's a lot harder to play on the safeties.
Let's see. I'll look at this guy. Look at this guy in the chat.
What idiot talks about Madden? What idiot talks about Madden, but he's sitting in here watching the live stream and commenting on it, so I don't care. He was in here the other day, man.
Look at this guy right here. Let's see. Let's see. Man, I just got put on the spot. I have so many ideas for now.
Nah, that's cool, man. Like the ones that you've already said are really good ideas, and a lot of, from what I've heard from the community, they're all pretty much the same ideas. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people are wanting different broadcasts. A lot of people are wanting, better. It's the same stuff, a deeper franchise mode. I actually didn't know that so many people enjoyed franchise mode the way that I do. I thought a lot of people was kind of geared towards Madden Ultimate Team and stuff like that. But, hearing people say even
really
like...
feels like I'm the only dude that plays franchise nowadays.
Heck no. You see what I'm playing right now.
Yeah. Like, I'm really an old school cat, to be honest. I don't go online or any of that. As you can see, like, I was having trouble just trying to get the party set up. I don't go online.
I'm the same way. I started playing, I started doing Ultimate Team and draft. Now, I like Draft Champions, like the whole drafting prospect, and I actually plan on doing a fantasy draft, starting a franchise mode with a fantasy draft, because I haven't done that yet on this game, because I like
mix
that.
It up. Go ahead and mix it up right quick.
Mix it up.
Go ahead and mix it up. Like,
Let's do that. We on the chat right now. I got everybody in the stream. How about we go do that right now? We're gonna start a new franchise. We're gonna do a because I've never even seen fantasy draft on Madden 17. I've never seen it, so I don't even know how it works.
Oh, you haven't?
No, I haven't.
Oh yeah. Let's run that right quick. Let's run that. Let's run that right quick.
Cause I love Draft Champions, cause you don't know who you're gonna get, and then it's like, oh, they got the greats in there and everything, man. So it's so y'all, I'm finna start this franchise over, and we are going to let's do offline, and let's start a new franchise. We're gonna use the active roster, of course, the updated rosters.
Welcome to franchise
He get on my nerves. I don't want to hear Larry Ridley unless he's doing a real halftime show. It also tripped me out, the fact that when you skip the halftime show now, they actually like, oh, you're not even gonna let your players get a drink of water. It's like, come on, man. Let's
that was one of the tiny details I've noticed.
What team to play with? What team do I want to play with? I like
the Browns.
Go with the Browns. See, man, look. I've been trying to tell people, I think the Browns have a good year this year. So
yeah, go ahead and run the Browns right quick. I love their uniforms. I don't know why people don't like them.
I don't know, man.
They're actually about to change their uniforms, to be honest. They might even completely abolish the orange helmet.
Really?
But they can't change it. Yeah, they can't change their uniforms until 2019, though.
Yeah. Relocation settings, always turn that to everyone can relocate. Where do I even pick that at? It's after this, isn't it? It's
Yeah, it's after all this.
Starting point, we'll start at the no, that's it right there. Fantasy draft. Already. I'll do it with Hugh Jackson. That's cool.
Your season.
So I've never done this in 17, so this is a first.
So the way that the draft works out is you got like 40 something total picks. And the first round is like a randomized order, I guess, and then the second round is like that same order but reversed. So whoever had pick number 1 in the first round, they're not gonna be able to pick again until the end of the second round.
Okay, so I'm on the clock right now. Y'all know how I do it. I always like to give me a good offensive line and defensive line first. And I take it that the salary cap plays a factor as well.
I usually have salary cap turned off.
I should have turned it off. I'm gonna leave it on though, so that's fine. Let's go. I don't think you can pass up on Ndamukong Suh, so I'm gonna go and pick him up. Let's go and draft him. Okay, I like this. Second round, third pick. You said it's 40 rounds? Good gosh.
Yeah, something like that.
Le'Veon Bell's still on the board. I got to get Cam Chancellor, man. I like Cam. I think he's one of the best safeties in the league right now. I pass on Gronk. I don't like Gronk. Somebody say, you had Gronk. You should have got Gronk. Got to give me an offensive line, man. Because my thing is the skill players will come. You gotta
Yeah,
have a good offensive defensive line. I don't want Joe Thomas.
you don't want Joe Thomas.
Not yet. He old.
Oh yeah, but still.
Yeah. So I like this. I like this a little bit.
A
Jason
little
Witten's
bit.
there.
Oh, good Jason Witten now. He old though.
I need offensive line, man. A tight end on the offensive line still, but you know. You got Gerald McCoy there, defensive tackle. Let's get Campbell.
I
Let's get a
feel
good
you.
right end right quick. A good end.
I usually start developing my offensive line in like the third, the sixth round or something like that.
Just imagine though, like man, if you get a good offense and defensive line early on, because my thing is the skill players, as long as they got some speed, I can work with them. Let me go on and pick up the center. So I'm getting a good offensive line. I don't know if I probably need to go turn salary cap off. They're gonna be like, look, you
What
can't.
quarterbacks are available?
I hadn't even been looking at positions. We're looking overall. So you got Trevor Simeon, Colin Kaepernick, Jay Cutler, Brock Osweiler,
Mm,
Cody Kessler, Keenum, Goff, Galbert, RG3. I can make the quarterback
ew,
good. I'm not
ew.
I'm not concerned with them yet. I want to get a good offensive line going first. I want to get a good offensive line. Everybody, y'all don't understand. I got a right guard, a left guard, a center. I need a right tackle, so we're gonna go ahead and get Lane Johnson out of Oklahoma. Gotta build your offensive line. Offensive line, defensive line is very underrated.
Yeah, people really be sleeping on that. It's extremely important,
Extremely.
especially in Madden 17. When you have all 70s on the line, they can't block. It really be making me mad.
I don't have a tight end, so I'm gonna pick up Antonio Gates, and that'll complete my offensive line anyway.
See, if we had NCAA, we wouldn't push so far for Madden. But since
Oh
that
yeah,
franchise is gone, yeah, we'll keep
yeah.
hearing it from us.
Jamal Charles or Adrian Peterson. And I know off the top everybody gonna say Adrian Peterson because he the truth, but
Mm.
Jamal Charles to me is a better back than Adrian Peterson. Shoot the
Oh, now
guns.
that's a bold statement, isn't
It is, but Jamal Charles is a baller, man. You don't really hear about him that much, but dude is the truth. He's good. I got to go with Jamal Charles. I've watched him ever since he was playing back in Port Arthur. I still need a left tackle. Somebody said I still need a left tackle. I thought I had a left tackle. I just don't have a good left tackle. No, I don't have no left tackle. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I need a wide receiver. How about that? Let's go get a left tackle right quick then, because I need to complete that offensive front while there's still some good ones out there. Pass rusher, run blocker. Let's get the balance, man. I know people gonna say, man, let's get Jason Pete. Nah, Jason Peters been in the league. Wow, he old.
How do you think the Browns will finish this year? I'm predicting like 7 and 9.
I don't know, man. I kind of said the same thing because I think that defensively, I like Peppers and Miles Garrett. Garrett, I don't think his first name is his first name ain't Miles, is it? I think
Yeah,
like
Miles
Jason
Garrett.
Garrett. Yeah, I think that defensively they'll compete. I'm just concerned with them on offense. Adrian
Yeah, their
Peterson's still
linebacking
there.
core was trash last year. To be
How
honest, bro,
that
I
D
think the
line? I'm going
Browns
to
are my
get
second favorite team.
going to draft my D line. I got to get my D line. My ends are straight. Let's go. Let's look at defense. My right end. I need a left end. Ooh, Brian Robinson right there. I need to go on and pick him up. I don't even have a defense. I've been drafting offense. Okay. Let's I got my ends. I need some D tackles. Who we got? Who we got? I got a good number of them. So let me check. Left outside. I need to go ahead and pick up a left outside linebacker because it ain't gonna be no more. Julius Peppers. I'm gonna have to pick him up. Ooh, but then we got Derek Johnson, the middle linebacker, available. Demarcus Ware with his old self. What about DBs? Terrence Newman, Jonathan Joseph, Brandon Carr. Ooh, I'm getting the short end of the
Ew.
stick. There's some good guys there, but yeah, I do got Dominican Sue. I need to give him a secondary, man. I don't want Terrence Newman though. Joseph is good. Carr is good. Revis is good. I like Pac-Man Jones. Brandon Flowers. I like all them guys, man. So, what about safety? I got a strong safety. I need a free safety. Reggie Nelson. I like Reggie Nelson. I'm about to go with Reggie Nelson right here. Reggie Nelson is a very good player out of Florida. He can make big plays. Adam Schefter. I wish they talk like Adam Schefter. Scheffner. Adrian Peterson's still on the board. That is very surprising. I need a quarterback. I like getting a bad quarterback and like making them good, so I don't care about the quarterback. I need some wide receivers too. Yeah, I like doing that. The Garrett Blunt's still on the board.
I like building around the quarterback.
You like doing what? Building around the quarterback?
I like building. Yeah.
Anquan Bolden, Victor Cruz, Travis Benjamin, Ted Ginn. I like speed at the wide receiver position. I'll tell you what, man. Ted Ginn out of Ohio State University, that kid can play, man. He can play some football, man. I got to go with Ted Ginn. I got to have some speed at the wide out position.
Got to.
All right. I'm gonna go ahead and pick up Adrian Peterson if he's still there. Who do I want at quarterback? Let's get Jared Goff out of California. Jared Goff is a prototypical quarterback. He's got a strong arm and he's got a cannon. Plus, man, he can run my favorite play, spider through white banana, man. RG3.
Yeah, Jared Goff he's a pretty good player.
I like Goff.
His peak is at like 89 or 90.
Mm-hmm.
So, good progression.
Let me see. See, because I look at some of these players I've actually seen them play. Mike Vick's still on the board, man. He'll still be there, so I could get him as a backup because I like Michael Vick. I think he's got some good. He's got a good year left in him. Brett Hundley out of UCLA's rookie. I've actually played with him in the game. He's actually a pretty decent quarterback. He's pretty low on the list, but he's a good quarterback. I'm gonna have to go with Jared Goff on this one though. Yeah, I think I'm about to go on and give me a quarterback. Let's get Goff. Let me see. All right, I need a fullback. I still need a wide receiver. I still need some wideouts. How many rounds is this? Good gosh, this is a long.
Good 40. Wait, what round is it?
I ain't got a clue. Let's go on and pick up Victor Cruz at the wideout position. It's round 17. Round 17.
17 now. Oh, yeah. I'm behind.
I need a defense. I ain't got no linebackers or nothing, man. AJ Hawk. I don't know why his overall is so low right now. He must have declined bad. Yeah, let me see. Let me get a middle linebacker.
You've never done a league of completely custom players, have you?
You said what?
You've never done a league of completely custom players, have you?
What you mean, like this? The fantasy draft or?
No, like creative players where like you don't know any of them.
No.
Yeah, you gotta try that one day. Unfortunately, there's no rosters like that on PS4. Which is why I had to send 15 years ahead. But it allows you to truly see what the gameplay is like, so that you don't get those biased type of things.
Like this person should play like this type of thing.
Because like Ryan Fitzpatrick be throwing 9 for 10. I'm like, what?
Yeah.
Like I would like to like be surprised or like don't know anybody. So don't sleep on that option either. Just ideas.
All right, I got all who I wanted. No, wait a minute. I want to see if Adrian Peterson's still on the board. No, he's not. Somebody finally got him. But you still got some pretty good backs in there, man. Matt Forte, Darren Sproles, Ryan Matthews, D'Angelo Williams, this older guy, but he's still good. Deion Lewis. I remember Deion Lewis. Arian Foster on the decline. Tim Hightower. I think he used to play for the Cardinals, didn't he? C.J. Spiller.
Arian Foster is still in the game.
Yeah, obviously he's still in the game, man. Jericho Cotchery.
I remember that, man.
Eddie Royal. Very underrated wide receiver. Andre Johnson still in there, man? I ain't gonna be able to sign nobody. I'm gonna skip ahead because it's gonna take a while.
Yeah, that free agency is gonna be a L, bro. All of them are gonna be 60s or low 70s.
Yeah. All right, let's see. Oh man, I didn't have to sign them at all. They already on there.
So
All
now
right.
let's see how you stack up against the rest of the league.
Yeah. Should stack up pretty good. Except for my linebackers. Linebackers ain't gonna stack up that good. Safeties, we got A on that. Let me see. We got 85 overall. That ain't too bad. I don't know what the rest of the league looking like, but no, I didn't forget about corners. I got some corners. I got Revis and I got dead. I only got Revis. He was the only one. Wow. Should have picked me another corner. Yeah. Well, I mean, that's fine though, because we got some beasts on the defensive front, so I'm not too concerned with that. And we playing in Lambeau Field for the first game. So let me check this out. Yeah, I got safeties though. I got a good corner. I think with the pressure that I've gotten from the defensive front, that we should get from the defensive front, that that's why I draft. That's why I always get like the line, because like if you get a good defensive line, then you don't have to necessarily worry about where it takes pressure off of the secondary. Same thing with the offensive line. It takes pressure off the quarterback and
the running back.
Yeah. Yeah. And it's on all Madden though too, so this probably ain't gonna go over too well. I forgot who I got. Golf. So I got Jamal Charles. I like Jamal Charles.
Do you ever do sliders?
Do I ever do what?
Play with sliders.
I'll turn like the speed threshold all the way down so that the fast players are fast. But that's about it.
I really just get my sliders from Operation Sports.
Mhm.
Make the game a whole lot better.
So I didn't even think about, getting custom sliders.
Yeah, man, to be honest, like, I really was enjoying Madden a lot more once I got sliders, because, like, I was seeing a lot of fair play.
Yeah.
Like, mistakes that were being made were because of me and not the computer. I mean, but that still happens occasionally.
Like with me, I'd probably turn up the secondary, their pass awareness in a sense, because I feel like like the secondary is just oblivious to pass plays whenever you're controlling them.
Yeah, I got that on 90. I had that on 90 for both user and computer.
Ooh, I should have bounced that. Cody Kessler is starting for me. Don't judge me. No, wait. Why is Cody Kessler starting? I thought we had golf. We did. I wanted golf as my starter.
Did you accidentally draft Kessler instead of golf or something?
No, I drafted golf. They just picked up Kessler too when I simulated the rest of it. So Kessler's overall is better than golf's. Intercepted. Look, oh man, but if that was me, that would never have been an interception. If I was controlling that defense, that guy would have never picked that. Something is missing on my phone. Something is missing on my telephone. Oh, the Chrome. There you go. Get down there. How did it even get up there? This is very interesting. Interception on his first pass play every Brown season. It really wasn't his fault. The ball was tipped. The receiver should have caught it is what he should have did.
Oh yeah, there's really nothing you can do for those type of plays.
Nothing at all. See, that's what they need to change, man. How does he get caught like that? That's Ted Ginn Jr., man. You know how fast Ted Ginn Jr. is? Like, LaMichael James played running back for Oregon. I played against him in high school. As fast as that guy is, he said Ted Ginn Jr. is faster than him. And then he gets walked down by that defender. But they said that's something they changed in 18 to where, you know, fast players are not getting caught from behind by somebody that's slower than them.
Hey, was it Kessler that stepped out of bounds in that game in real life?
I don't know, because he's a rookie this year. He was a rookie on a really bad team. Let's go ahead and get the 3 points. I think we got to take that. My kicker is not very good. Hook shot. He hooked that in there, but he is not very good. Oh, they got. Is that Matt Ryan? I know Matt Ryan wore a glove. Yeah, he does. I was wondering who they had at quarterback. TJ Yeldon in the backfield. Look at that. See what I tell you? They tip it up and they ain't nobody around. Yeah, Anthony, I actually did hear that they doing that with Far Cry 5, which is insane because people complained about the characters of Far Cry 5 before, but they never got changed. But now all of a sudden, now they're getting changed. It's a video game. Like, get over it. It's not that serious. Not to mention, the people that they're fighting against are like crazy in that game. That's insane, man. It's about Far Cry 5. They're talking about changing it. characters in it now because a lot of people were offended. But every Far Cry is like that. Like it was brown people. People were offended in that, but they didn't change the characters in that or anything like that. So why are they trying to do it now? Huh? Yeah.
Are you a Dallas fan?
Am I a Dallas fan? No. Yeah.
Who was your team then?
I tell people I don't have a favorite NFL team. I just have I love football, so I just watch certain players on whatever game is on. But if I had to pick a favorite team, if I had to pick one, I would say the Seahawks, because I like Richard Sherman is one of my favorite players. Cam Chancellor, I like him. Earl Thomas, I like they secondary. So if I had to pick a favorite team, it would be the Seahawks. People are trying to change them to they're saying Muslims. Yeah, why would they change the characters to Muslims? That's very racist, offensive. This country, man. Why they? I don't know, man. It's a video game. There's a lot of more real life issues to get bent out of shape about. Thank you, Diffusion. He said it because I say it all the time. Everybody else asks me, and I say the same thing. Just to let you know I'm telling the truth. Very consistent. But he said I prefer the Seahawks because of their secondary, which I do. So if Richard Sherman leaves, I don't know if I could follow the Seahawks anymore. Yeah, it is a video game. I mean, because you look at Anthony, you look at games like Mafia. Mafia 3 had a lot of racial stuff in it. And, nothing happened with that game. Now, I got to be honest. If there's a game where, let's say they're killing black people and hanging them from trees, people going to be offended by that. But that's not the case in Far Cry. The only thing in Far Cry is that you have these it's the characters in the game are Caucasian, they're European Americans, but it's a cult extreme group, and I guess what they're offended about is the fact that I guess they feel like the game is trying to say that they're Christians or something of that nature. I don't know. They're not. Obviously, Christians don't do that. But my thing about religion in general is there's extremists in every religious group. That Muslims, just because they're Muslims don't mean they're bad. There's good Muslims and then there's extremists. Just like with Christianity, there's good Christians. Then there's extremists. That's in every religion. I guess somebody has to paint the picture of an enemy. Yeah, Anthony, they say the N-word a whole lot, man. This all through. You even fight the Klan in Mafia 3. My only thing, if they do end up changing the characters in Far Cry 5, I would be upset because they didn't change the characters in previous versions when there was an issue with those people. It's like, What is that? What is it? I didn't ask you that. I said, what is it? What? I'm finna knock it out your hand. Yeah, open it up. Let me see. No, you didn't. Oh, that's cake. I want some cake. Did you lock it back, Jorge? Yeah, it's a different world now, Anthony. I mean, Randy. Randy said that, not Anthony. My bad. Because I've been live streaming. 29. No, you just wasn't here. They comforted me while you were gone. Yeah, I'm 29. I'll be 30 this year.
That's what's up. I always wondered that.
Do I look old?
To be honest, at first, I think I thought you were like like in early 20.
Breaking up. Matt Ryan got injured. That's who got injured. Oh man, Cam Chancellor got hurt too. Ah, he must have lost connection. We was having a good chat there. We was having a real good conversation. Kyle holding on the offense. Let's decline that. Let's go on. I'll let them kick a field goal. I mean, even if we decline it, they'd be in field goal range. Nah, Nemo, you good. I'm finna get off of here anyway, because I'm finna go. We finna go back up to the field, to the track and run and stuff, and work with my son on some football stuff. So I'm finna hop off of here anyway, y'all. Really appreciate everybody tuning in. Nemo, shoot me a friend request if you haven't already. Really enjoyed the chat, man. Really good information. Like it's cool, man. I like that back and forth. It's real cool talking to you. I look forward to more conversations and stuff like that. But I really do appreciate everybody tuning in. No, there is no difference. Oh yeah, anytime, man, anytime. But to answer your question, there is not a difference. Bright Light Sports, DM, I watched a video yesterday. Every time I hear Rex Dixon talk about Madden, he always sounds so passionate. I can't help it. So that is true, man. Like he actually, you can hear the passion for that game in his voice. Like real talk. Like, I was listening to it again last night, and I was thinking the same thing. I was like, man, that's why I really believe that he is going to fix it. Because it's just something in his voice. D-Rose, you still there, man? What? I don't know. Hi, Randy. But all right, y'all, I'm finna get off here because I gotta go do some stuff, some fun adult stuff. No, not adult stuff. We going to the field. Huh? You don't want to go now? No, I want to. It's still sunlight outside. All right, y'all, I'm out. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. Y'all know how I sign off. Till next time, and God bless. If I can sign off. See, I always say that, then I can never sign off.